Hey, it's Ross Payton with Role Playing Public Radio. We're playing Mothership First Edition.
Woo!
This is a scenario I will give you the name of at the end of the scenario because I feel like it might be a spoiler. You know, like
everyone dies.
Yeah, the thing that looks like a human but eats people. Like that would be a title that would be a little spoiler. It's like that person is probably the thing that eats us. Yeah,
It's the bed that eats people, isn't it?
it is. Damn it, Tom. Well,
The space bed that eats
Tom, the proper title for that is Angry Mattress Spirits.
Ooh, yeah. So we have 3 players here with us tonight, trying out their luck on as the crew of a spaceship that I didn't just randomly generate. Here it is. The ship is the STS Antioch. You are run by the STS Corporation, the Standard Transport Systems, and you are on a cargo run to deliver a shipment of scientific materials and equipment to the planet Ledarvis 3 in the Ketan system, Ketan system, actually. Ketan, and which is a very far and remote system on the outer rim of the galaxy. In Mothership, this is the grim, dark, far future where FTL has been invented, but people are still people. So none of that eclipse phase bullshit. I like my science fiction like I like my movies from the 80s. Yeah. No, it's...
we better still have CRT monitors, though.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I was just figuring we have like a long, slow passover from an oversized ship with way too many gribbly bits.
Oh, yeah, 100%, yeah. And there's a deep rumbling sound, even though, it's
You're in
fucking space.
Yeah. And also we have like Tupperware cups sitting on, for the record, in the original Alien movie, those like cups you see on the like counters and everything are actual Tupperware cups. It's awesome.
Because it's space.
It's space. And you're in it. In the year...
in the year 20XXX.
So yeah, the crew, we'll say, has about 32 people, but it's a very large ship.
So lots of bystanders that can be killed.
Yeah, and lots of replacement characters, perhaps.
I just started a counter. Great.
Actually, I'll let you all choose. What is the name? Who is your captain? I'll let each of you pick one thing about the captain, like the captain's name, the captain's best, the thing you like the most about the captain, the thing you like least about the captain as a crew.
I can tell you his name.
Okay, what's his name?
Bohab.
Bohab? Okay. Captain Bohab.
This is far funnier than you think, Ross.
Yeah, no.
Somebody out there will get it.
Yeah. No, I get it. I think I do. Anyway, so that's the name. So that is Shaun. Shaun, tell us about your character.
Hi, this is Shaun, your favorite cryptid. I'll be playing Terrence, the android. I primarily specialize in archaeology and zoology, although I am skilled in linguistics, ethnolinguistics mainly, computers and mathematics. I'm not here for any combat purposes. I'm actually the real purpose of the mission because we're delivering scientific materials and I am a scientist. Everybody else here is auxiliary. Of course, they don't like to hear that, so I've been told not to say that out loud.
Yeah.
I might have forgotten that just now.
You need to work on your bedside manner.
Someone gave you a personality. That was incorrect of them.
Yeah. That's Shaun's. Also, we're using the Mothership Companion app, which is available for Android and iOS, because I didn't want to print character sheets tonight, and
it works really great.
I already I did print out
Ross,
cheat sheets.
your laziness amazes us.
No.
This is actually a really good app.
Yeah.
It's worthwhile. If you're going to run this game, it's worth downloading.
I know. I just like saying that, Ross, your laziness is amazing.
It does help you generate characters really well.
Yep.
And it helps you even like figure out your trinkets and your patch. Like, for example, I always have a pack of casino playing cards because I do magic tricks apparently.
Ooh.
And my patch, I have like a patch that is like a big Grim Reaper patch on the back of my jacket. Because that's not ominous.
Dude, all right. If this was a movie, I would frag him, and I would turn the ship around and hit the Cancun.
Well, he's not in charge. It's Captain Bohab.
Yeah, Captain
He's
Bohab's the bad
just
guy.
the science android, the science nerd, because it's hard to get scientists to go out to the outer rim, the outer reaches.
I'm just a fan of Calliope Mori. That's all. Never mind. Don't worry about me. Shit, man.
Chris, what is, you get to choose. What is the thing the crew likes the most about Captain Bohab, or the thing they like least about Captain Bohab?
For some reason, everyone thinks he reminds them of their father.
So that's the thing they like most.
It's eerie.
Yeah.
There's a quality about him.
That can be a bad thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, damn. Yeah, people don't have happy childhoods.
Sorry.
Okay. No,
How about okay? Yeah.
Everyone loves his outrageous mustache.
Okay.
Very
Here we go.
characteristic.
Great mustache. All right. Yeah. This is like a Baron Munchausen mustache.
There you go.
It is fresh. So yeah, everyone can find their captain in a busy spaceport because that mustache. So tell us about your character.
I'm playing a Marine. I named him Sam Barry. What does he have upon that's what are the things? What's his patch? Where do you find the patch?
Okay. If you go to, give me a second.
Well,
My patch says Nomad on it.
Okay.
I remember that part of the creation. It says Nomad on it.
Okay.
And what this indicates is that he's been in several Marine units.
Ooh.
He doesn't stick around for long. He pretty much does one mission, then he pulls away. Because he just doesn't like forming attachments, which is very wise if you're in the military.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chris, if you go to equipment, there should be a trinket and a patch.
Okay.
There it is.
So he's got that, and anything else you want to tell us about your character?
He's your bog standing Marine, gregarious.
Okay.
He is.
All right. You're part of the security detail for the ship because this is out. There are all kinds of threats out here. You're far from the secure shipping lanes of the main inner systems. The collection of solar systems that make up the majority of the population of the galaxy. Things are very far apart out here because it's fucking space.
It's big.
It's big. It's really fucking big. Even when you have FTL ships, it's big. And this is sort of like alien style, like you have to get in a cryopod and it's faster than light, but like it's unpleasant and it's not, you're months out, to get out here. So this is a ways out. So next up, our final player, Tom.
Yes.
How you doing, Tom?
I am delightful.
Yeah, no, I'm great. I'm glad. So what is the thing the crew likes least about Captain Bohab?
It's twofold, but they're related.
Mm-hmm.
First, he strictly enforces the no contraband alcohol rule on the ship,
Oh, damn.
while also violating it himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so everyone knows that he has a secret stash of booze somewhere on the ship that only he knows about.
Okay. So, okay, I like that because then also maybe Terrence is the one that people keep pestering you to distill some alcohol for them.
That would be against the corporate rules.
So
they try to make it worth your
So
while.
is it like hypersleep while we travel, or is it fast enough we don't have to?
It's hypersleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I insist on going into hypersleep, which is why I won't stay out of it to brew alcohol for people.
Yeah.
It's just that when you stay out for too long, you start noticing things that you're not supposed to notice.
Yeah.
And even androids feel this way.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're basically organic.
Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's very distressing.
It's not. I mean, just think back to David from Prometheus. That's not good. You don't want that.
Like, I mean, it's like, do you want a shitty origin into the xenomorphs? Because
Right.
that's how you get shitty intros. Into the
Pretty much, yeah. Just don't do that to me.
Shitty morphs.
Humorous. So, anything you want to tell us about your character?
Yes, I am Munroe.
Yeah.
I am also a Marine,
Mm-hmm.
and probably I would say unlike
My guy's name's Sam.
Sam, I had half my face blown off once.
Okay, that's lighthearted.
Yeah, so half my skull is kind of metal,
Okay.
and the skin they grafted over it didn't take very well.
Yeah.
But I'm super chill with everybody. And I'm more than happy to tell the story of how it happened.
Yeah.
And just so you know, my patch says, "Do I look like an expert?"
Mm-hmm.
And my trinket, I have a sculpture of a rat made out of gold.
Okay.
At this point, I don't tell anyone why I have it because, truthfully, I don't even know.
You just woke up with it one day.
Man,
It was there.
Yeah.
Character didn't give me a basic trinket. I just have dog tags.
Yeah.
Every Marine has dog tags.
Well,
Some of them have many. Don't ask why.
I was going to say, like, they might not be yours.
Yeah. I would say they're not yours. Yeah, you both have dog tags for your own dog tags.
Well, it was either that or the tongue of the guy that died.
Actually, no, probably dog tags are obsolete now. You probably have like an RFID chip. You've been fucking chipped like a cat.
Oh, okay. It's kitsch. I understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the dog tags are like, it's a style thing.
No, it's colonial, like for planetary defense Marines, yeah, but not for space.
It's tradition.
Not for people, because like dog tags, you're just going to lose them. Like you need something embedded in the body to have a chance.
Is that like you? Never mind.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
yeah. Anyways, well, they change.
And I love joking about how I set off metal detectors everywhere I go because of my head.
So yeah, but yeah, you've all been woken from a hypersleep. You're only a day out from Ladarvis 3, and this is the planet where you make this shipment. Apparently, this is like it's not a huge shipment. Your cargo hold is only like about a third full, but like this is like high end scientific equipment and materials, and the materials themselves are in these high end containers that are like powered up so to maintain like environmental stability. So you don't know why, but like you know that it's like precious high value cargo.
whatever I'm supposed to actually check up on, I will do so in the capacity in which I've been instructed.
Yeah.
By the book, everything. That's just it.
Rules are
and
never
whenever I'm done with that, I will inexplicably start doing yoga. So
Yeah. Go ahead. So Terrence has been charged with that, so he knows a little more than the others. Terrence, you know that the special cargo are these specially formulated blocks. They're called carbon blocks on the manifests. And there's like a bunch of scientific data about them, but they have these specific instructions to keep them at this temperature in these conditions, and there's a lot of them.
meticulous maintenance.
These were made in a lab, special purpose.
Don't feed them after midnight.
Total maintenance, and then afterwards, like I said, I put down a mat and just start doing yoga right next to it.
So what are your scientific skills?
Zoology, archaeology.
Yeah, you can give me a zoology. That would be. Do you have that? What level is that at? So you get to. Is that a trained or an expert skill?
It's a trained skill. It's
Okay.
plus 10.
So there's creatures inside these things?
No, they're they're
We
just
don't
blocks of carbon.
Yeah.
Like they're
We're not meant to know.
yeah.
So let me-
But he knows the scientific formula because he had to like make sure that they remain intact. So you can roll.
Zoology works?
Yeah, zoology. I mean, it's
All right.
carbon. Like
Let me make sure I've got the right thing.
one of these other things listed.
Oh,
in
there we
too.
go. Yes, zoology check mark. Do I have advantage or disadvantage?
You'd have advantage actually.
Okay.
Because you've been had a lot of time to think about this. Oh shit!
33 critical success.
Yeah, this is really unusual. They were specially formulated in a lab at a very high precise, but like all the elements are primarily carbon, but there's also oxygen, hydrogen. Like these are all the building blocks of life. This is something if you were to. Yeah, so you don't know exactly what they're doing with this. There's no known scientific usage or technical or industrial usage for these things. So
I just know that it looks potentially dangerous, potentially profitable. And yeah, but again, I just take note of it, do my job,
yeah.
roll out my mat. And start
Another
stretching.
corporation actually subcontract out. The research station is not owned by the corporation you work for. It's owned by a different corporation. Someone give me a good megacorp name.
Alpha Tech.
Alpha Tech. All right, yeah, Alpha Tech.
Well, there we
So
go.
Alpha Tech runs Ladarvis
crazy.
3. This is a top secret research station. With your critical success, this is like actually a top secret project, and they just don't want to tell their crew about it. Like this is something, like this system is technically uncharted, unnamed. Like the naming usages you're doing about this is all like hush hush.
We're going to one of those blank spots.
Yeah.
Okay.
And why they want carbon blocks that were specially formulated. And you know that the name for this, the person who developed the formula for this is, let's see here, Dr. Holden Malik, who also happens to be the lead scientist at Ladarvis 3. So he specifically requested his Alpha Tech make him these carbon blocks and ship them there because he didn't have the resources or the you also know the equipment that they're doing would let him make more carbon blocks. So it's like an initial shipment and then like the resources to make his own.
Okay.
So he needs a lot of these
I also
carbon
imagine
blocks.
that with this knowledge, I've been probably carefully cautioned to say jack and shit about it.
Yeah.
Well, and all we know, like we gotta keep people's hands off this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Marines got to do.
Yeah. And the scientific equipment, that stuff is all, like basically all you would need to make an entire lab.
And possibly terraform an entire planet with new life forms. Potentially.
I mean, Ladarvis 3 is a pretty big planet. It would take like 1,000 years with this equipment to do that. It would be over. It would be longer term. Like terraforming operations are big.
Okay, making sure. I didn't know what level we're
With
operating.
cool atmosphere processors.
There's like 2,000 carbon blocks in the shipment.
Okay, we'd probably be more like 10.
You would need like 10 times, 1,000 times that number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way,
to terraform an entire
it's still hush hush, and if I say anything about it, I'm probably going to
each
be
carbon
terminated,
block,
which does not mean what it means for most people.
Yeah,
So-
the design of the carbon blocks too is like they were actually specially formulated to be a block, like a rectangular block, about a little over 1 meter high, about a third of it, 0.3 meters in diameter, and it's a very specific shape that they all have the same identical shape. So that's weird. You don't have to make any saves yet at this point. It's just information. It's just
like I said, I'm just making notes.
At this point, like I never care what the cargo is.
Yeah, you two don't know shit about that. You're the Marines.
Me, I'm
But I doubt-
overthinking because I'm an android. So.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
So yeah, I'll let you two actually.
Then down facing dog.
Sam and Munroe. You have your normal duties to prep, but your security, so you don't actually have a whole lot to do aside from, hurry up and wait. Right, like you're there in case something goes bad.
And when they start offloading, just to keep an eye on it.
Yeah. So we're starting the game about 24 hours out. Everybody's doing their duties. You're in the system. You're just trying to get to orbit above the planet to load the stuff on the shuttle ship, bring it down to the planet. Job done. So that's the plan. As the Captain Bohab has told you. So what do you have some spare time right now? What do each of you want to do with this spare time? So like Sam,
what entertainment opportunities are available on this ship?
Well, there's certainly a library. You've been in hypersleep. You have received some transmissions, and you do get regular updates of like, holovids, like basically, not even, some holovids and some like standard like movies and TV, and music.
Cubs win.
Yeah,
Cubs
basically.
win.
For the
Yeah.
first time since the 21st century.
Yeah. So, do you have like any regular shows you want to watch?
Yeah, man, I tune into baseball. It's what my guy does.
All right,
They're still knocking
Hey.
dingers out in the far future.
Go for it.
The Great Alpha Centauri Bake Off.
Well, so for baseball, there's really the big division is like what level of gravity are you at? Are you Earth gravity, Mars gravity?
Or Earth gravity. Everything
yeah.
else is cheating.
Yeah. Okay.
No, Jupiter gravity.
Well, no,
Wow.
they tried that one season. That didn't work out so well.
There were no survivors.
There were a lot of so many compound fractures.
The
Yeah.
IO incident of 23.
Go ahead and roll. Let's see. You get to choose what kind of die. I'll let you just make it. You know what? Make a combat save. Battle sport is just a base combat challenge.
Okay. Save. Am I doing sanity, fear, or body?
No, combat. Make a combat check.
Combat check. Okay. What die should I roll among these?
Percentile.
Percentile. So, okay, 1 and 2. Okay. That's a 60 or 90. That's 90. That's 95.
Okay, yeah, your team's doing. What's your team?
The new New York Yankees.
Yeah, they're fucking doing like shit this season. They're doing terrible. Yeah.
Man, that's going to put me in a bad mood.
Oh, well, you don't have to make any panic checks for that.
Oh, okay. Lose my mind over pitch.
Yeah.
Now a rage check. Though.
Yeah. All right, so you're watching the game, just hanging out. And Munroe, what about you?
How big? This is a very large ship.
It's a big ship. It'd be normally the crew can go. You're on a skeleton crew right now. Like this is normally it's a 256 man crew, but with automated systems and the fact this is just a simple cargo run, you don't have to like go to a planet, drop something off. Normally you have to make multiple runs. You'd be doing multiple types of things. Yeah, you're running. Yeah, so.
I'm okay. I'll be actually running 15 miles around.
Okay,
around the ship.
All right, yeah. Putting a good workout. You can see the crew's all getting ready. You hear them. There's a little speculation about this job. It seems a little weird. Like normally you would get like the whole thing where a ship like your size is you would get a larger crew, but you'd also be doing like hitting a whole ring of like drop cargo
Multiple
off here.
stops.
Yeah, multiple stops. Like they'd be really working your bone. This is actually kind of like a milk run. Like one drop off cargo here, come back. Like, so people are, gossiping about it, that kind of thing.
I never think about it. Just do the job, go home. That's it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just doing 15 aggressive miles around the ship.
Okay. All right, give me a speed check.
That's percentile.
Yep.
So that's is it good?
It's percentile under your speed stat.
Okay. 9.
9? Okay, yeah. You're doing good. Hypersleep didn't fuck you up this time.
No, it's like work the muscles. Like fuck yeah, come on.
Yeah. So yeah, you're doing well, and so yeah, and you're just processing the stuff. Yeah.
I process stuff. I did yoga. If I've got spare time, I will attempt to learn empathy according to my android therapist by doing card tricks for the crew.
Okay.
And probably fucking them up. So.
Pull my finger.
You can also give me a speed or intellect, I guess.
Let me see if I've got that available in the app.
I don't know if the app does skill. I know it does saves. I don't know if it does.
All right. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna actually press a stat. You said intellect, or is it
yeah,
speed?
intellect. I'd let you do intellect for card tricks.
That's not okay. That wants me to edit. Okay. All right. Well, it's not perfect, but you know what? It's like if I borrow the percentiles.
Yeah.
It's like the Android mind freak, everyone.
Mine.
3 out of 61.
All right. Yeah, you're actually really fucking good.
I'm like doing some like great stuff,
Yeah.
you know, card tricks. I'm like, hey, and I'm trying to be charming, and I'm probably still coming off as a cold-hearted fucker, but still,
They're softening up a little
I'm
bit.
trying.
Yeah, you're trying.
You're like a French mime.
There we go.
At some
Yeah.
point, you're like, was it like?
I'm like the
you're
Marcel Marceau of card tricks for them right now, you know.
Remember your card, and then you cut into your Android body.
Oh, no.
Pull the card out. Is this your card?
Not quite that level, you know. No, but yeah, I'm
But I am
trying
curious,
nice.
like kind of like the white blood.
I'll let Shaun decide.
Oh, so how do you mean, like?
Do you have Bishop Android blood, or you have like human looking blood?
I'm gonna say it's actually purple.
Purple. Okay.
It's a special blend
Ooh.
because I'm a special breed.
You're a special boy.
Yeah. I'm all different.
Aren't you adorable?
The three of you are actually called up to the command deck.
Okay.
I'll run the
Original Android, do not steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the moment the command comes through, a card goes flying up in the air. I'm like, oh my! And then I like catch it and then go like, I suppose I need to go now. And then I just coldly stand up and walk the fuck off.
Yeah.
As
Because
alienating as possible.
As crew going, wow, I still fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
But that was cool.
You promise me this isn't racism? I can hate this and it's not racism. Are you sure?
probably.
According to our corporate charter, yes.
Like, oh yeah, it says section 5, paragraph 3, section B. You are allowed to be racist against androids.
It's not racism.
Wow.
They're not a race. They're
We went there. We totally went there. All right.
Actually, weirdly, to date this recording, D&D no longer uses the word race in their
Oh
books.
yeah, we do species now,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is a weird thing because that got brought up
Yep.
back in the 90s.
Yep.
But anyhow,
Wait
Phrenology-esque, isn't it?
yeah, a little bit.
yeah.
The shape of your kobold skull.
Anyhow,
Anyway,
but
so
back on topic.
Captain Boat is there. He's just waxed his mustache. It is extremely extravagant. He obviously grew it out a little more. Hypersleep. Yeah.
He's a dapper Dan, man.
Oh, he is very
yeah,
much
and
so.
he
Yeah.
reeks of booze.
Yeah, a little bit. Hypersleep always gives him these terrible migraines that he drinks a lot of booze, which makes it worse, but he doesn't give a shit.
My head was making the rumblies.
So,
satisfied.
yeah, look, we have a slight complication. It's nothing major, but Alpha Tech is sending out a liaison ship before we get to orbit. This was not notified, but we're in deep space. We can't contact their headquarters to find out what's going on. So they said they just want to verify the cargo before it deposits.
But I've already verified the cargo.
Well, that's why you and I've brought my two finest Marines here as a security detail for you to. That you'll be meeting them in the loading dock. They're sending a ship over, and a shuttle over, and you'll meet them, and you will tell them to fuck off because I don't want them meddling in my ship.
They're to be deflected.
Politely, yes, because they are our clients, but I'm trying to hail our actual client, which is Dr. Malik on the actual planet, but until then,
In such a case, then the noble Marines accompanying this operation should be in full combat dress.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Get yourselves up. They'll be in, report to the loading dock, or the cargo dock, 5 in 30 to await their arrival.
Oh my.
Yes.
Liaison ship. Ooh, that's French. You got any French girlies on there for me, Captain?
I don't know who's on the ship. I just got the message 10 minutes ago.
I imagined the manner in which you might have to fuck them would be most unpleasant.
You say anything about fucking? Who programmed this one?
Hey, it's fine. It's like, hey, we're just carrying, the building blocks of life. Like, remember when I created some life back on Sargon 3. Woo!
Terrence is good at their job. We will. All
Please,
right.
I am very much a he, him, which, by the way, is
sorry.
actually an option in the.
Okay, yes.
By the way,
Sorry.
for people to know that.
Yeah.
It's actually.
Pronouns is a section in the character creation.
Yep, that's good. So, yeah, sorry. I just defaulted
It's fine.
that with androids.
It does not matter.
Yeah, so get there, and if you have any problems, let me know. But I don't have any other crew to spare for this because there's a lot of work to do to get this stuff offloaded. So
I will be at the station.
the ship is hypersleep is always hard on the ship. So he is all right. Dismissed. So you've got 30 minutes. You have time to get all your gear, get ready, and show up in the loading dock.
I get my hazard suit and my foam gun.
Yeah.
Foam gun.
That's very useful. You can paralyze somebody with
Is that a fucking, Nerf gun?
No, it shoots out like a...
It's for relaxing bubble baths.
No,
There we
no.
go. That's what I was
Adhesive
thinking,
foam.
It's foam that hardens and
okay, it's like I'm trying to catch the Hulk.
Yeah, or you
Okay.
could fill up a corridor with foam and block it off temporarily.
Okay, that's cool.
So it's actually it's a very versatile weapon.
What can it do? Oh, what can it do?
I think Prey had a foam gun. There's some video games that have had foam
Yeah,
guns.
right.
I'm going to grab my shit though, and I'll be there.
Get your putty buddy.
Yeah,
And I'm just going to
if
stand
you're-
there quietly, coldly, blankly staring into the middle distance like an android.
Yeah.
And
Make sure you get the nacho cheese foam.
that would be awesome.
You have to snack your way out of it.
Yeah.
God. Oh, what did they call that? Like the oh no, they did like the science cooking where they made weird flavored foams and shit.
Oh, what's it called?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about though, right? Yeah.
Molecular something or other.
Yeah, it was something weird like that.
Molecular gastronomy.
Yes,
that was a thing a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My molecular astronomy gun. It all tastes like pickles.
So, the three of you show up at the loading dock. You're waiting and sort of like there's like a little command station that has a little viewing port, so you can see what's in it, but it opens up in a vacuum, obviously. And it's where the smaller ships come and go, because this is a big ass ship. It can't go down into. There's actually multiple cargo decks like this too, so small ships can come and go as they need to.
Yeah.
There's a couple of your own smaller shuttles on there, and everything's they voided out to let the vacuum in, and you can see a small shuttlecraft come in. It looks quite beat up. It has actually got a lot of micrometeorite strikes on it. Its insignia on the side is actually you cannot read it because of how beat up it is. And the model, it does not look like it would not strike you as a corporate liaison vessel. If you want to make
do we
a check.
have anything better than the pistols we have with us?
If you could have requisitioned something, but you didn't. So yeah,
I came with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a
What the hell's
shot.
your problem?
I have a revolver.
Well.
In the future?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically that's what
It's a cool,
Are you Elon
It's
Musk?
like a
What the
Deus Ex
fuck,
revolver. Like Elon Musk would be proud to have
shut up
this
and use your
revolver.
phone.
Okay, I'm trying to think like if I have a skill that would work with this. So you said their stuff's beat up.
Yep. You can make a check if you want of some kind. You could actually, you know what, I'll let you backtrack a little. If you want to, you could have gone to, if you can make a intellect check, Munroe, you could convince the sergeant at arms, your boss, your actual boss. The captain's your actual boss, but your
The military boss.
to give you a better gun,
Sure. All right.
because that would to persuade him.
10.
All right. All right. Let's see here. He will also give you a combat shotgun.
All right.
I'm no computer hacker, but could I attempt a disadvantaged computer check?
Yeah. You're trying to hack the vessel immediately?
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck Alpha Tech's up to, because this does not sound cool.
Yeah, you can hack.
After all, why have me on board if they don't trust me?
Yeah.
Dude's creepy as fuck.
All right, you succeed. You get in there.
I kind of like this app. Shit, man.
Yeah. No, it's very.
It's lulling you to a false sense of security.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna
Of course,
fail
the
at the
android likes the smartphone. They're
Yes.
friends. They chat about us constantly.
This is my grandpa.
Yeah.
They love
I'm
gathering
with you,
information.
Sonny. So yeah, he. So you open it up. It does. It is according to the. What are you trying to solve? What are you trying to figure out?
I just want to figure out how legit they are. If they actually have grounds on this, then they could
It
potentially
is registered to Alpha Tech, but all the dating is very recent.
Like, what's the,
Okay, so that's a red flag.
Yeah.
That tells me that this might be something a little bit more, and other agencies might be involved, which means we are in danger.
Okay.
That's my mindset.
Yeah. So yeah, you do get access to that sort of like the ship's.
Okay.
Like
That's all I expect. From
basically, you
that.
put in the ship's metadata. Like,
I expect.
I
that.
am this ship, and I'm registered to this corporation, and blah blah blah.
I don't have full computer hacking,
Yeah.
so I don't expect. much
It's a
more.
very old ship. It is 42 years old.
That's a huge red flag.
Yeah, it has made from a shipyard you've never heard of, but that's not surprising. You get it's an impulse engine, not it's not capable of FTL, so it must have come from another ship somewhere. But your ship is not exactly equipped for. It has sensors, obviously, but
Yeah,
there are ways to hide ships.
I was just checking registrations and shit. Really.
Now I have read that famous article on the internet. Like, there's no stealth in space where heat signature.
But still, at the
this
same
is
time,
this is cinematic sci-fi stuff. There's ways to hide in space.
I figure what you're giving me is
Yeah.
pretty much what I'm going to get.
they rub science.
Well, with that, you could push it further, but the second one would be a disadvantage.
I'm going to say, the first one was a disadvantage.
Okay.
Because I volunteered that because that made sense to me because,
Okay.
I'm not a computer hacker.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, since you did have a disadvantage, I'll give you a little more information.
Okay.
There are 3 people on board, other than that, the internal sensors of the ship are disabled.
Oh, More red flags.
But for sure, you could tell there's 3 people in there. They're all wearing back suits.
Great.
But yeah, they cargo bay. There is one in PC there, or one other crew member with you to run the actual thing to stay in the control booth. What's her name? Someone give me a name for the crew member that's going to be with you, or in the control booth.
Lydia.
Lydia? Okay. Yeah, Lydia is there. She's like, all right, they're secure. Closing the cargo door. You can go out and go through the airlock there. You can go out and meet them.
Thanks, Lids.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll stay on radio. I'll be monitoring the whole thing.
Approach.
Okay.
Reach the typically preordained point for contact, because there's probably one on these situations.
Basically, you go out, stand in front of the ship. They come out of the ship. You stay about 15 feet apart and you talk.
Okay.
Until you come to an agreement. And, you can make, so.
Greetings. I understand you're from Alpha Tech.
Yes, I am a scientific officer with the Ladarvis station, and we are here to verify the integrity of your cargo before we put it on the planet. We have some concerns about your corporation's professionalism, so we want to make sure that you have not wasted our time and credits by damaging our cargo before it's gotten there.
Lovely. I understand your concerns, but I have personally run these diagnostics. Would you like to see my numbers?
No,
I can send them to you, post haste.
No, I need to run the numbers myself. You could make up any numbers you want on a spreadsheet and tell me they're.
But I would not.
Famously known for lying.
Unless you were programmed to do that. Unless you were programmed to lie by your.
Also,
Thank you for doubting my self-being. I do appreciate that from your position. Are you by any chance? You're a human, aren't you?
All 3 of us are actual humans, yes.
Lovely, actual humans. I understand your concerns, but you understand also that my programming is secondary to my actual regular directives and full-on ability to be cognizant as a sentient being, a sapient being, in fact, recognized by interplanetary law.
Look, we have a job to do. Let us into your actual cargo bay.
but first, pick a card.
Yeah. So while you 2 are talking to their leader, there's 2 other people with you. Each of you can do something if you want. You can make an intellect check to sort of size them up. You could.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll be a dick.
No, that's fine.
Man, they seem fine to me.
Yeah.
Intellect check. Stat. Intellect. Roll. Failure.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
They do have some equipment with them, and says, "Okay, so we can proceed. Just open up the path to."
Under strict supervision, of course. You understand the product was
we
delivered.
we have a sensor array we need to bring in. So,
may I inspect the sensor array?
no, we
By whose permission?
This is
Have you spoken?
you
with
work
Captain
for
Bell?
us.
Actually, by my understanding, we don't. Do we?
Well, I mean, Alpha Tech is the client, but yeah, it's very ambiguous. You were not. This is not in the contract.
Have you spoken with Captain Bohab?
Yeah, he's the one who let us in.
Describe Captain Bohab.
I don't know. Voice on the radio. I've never met him.
I call Captain Bohab.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck it. This is what people really do in this situation.
Sure.
I call Captain Bohab.
All right. You step away and pull him up to the radio. It's like, yeah, what's going on, Terrence?
They insist they've spoken with you. You did not mention this.
Well, yeah, they're the ones who hailed us in the first place to say that we.
They say that you gave them full permission for full inspection of the entire cargo.
Did I?
They're saying you
I
did.
was gonna be.
And at that point, make me like.
I was having my coffee. I was a little.
At that point, I'm like, oh, fuck.
They might.
A
not-
leader never doubts themselves,
Yeah,
sir.
I am doubting
What are they wanting to do?
they're wanting to run a full inspection with unregistered equipment.
Don't let them bring equipment in here.
They want to bring equipment in here.
Okay, don't.
They want to bring equipment into our space.
No.
They want to shove equipment into our space.
Don't. I don't want that.
Not in our house.
They're trying to put equipment into our cargo space.
Okay.
Can I tell them no?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Lightly but
So,
firmly.
you want to go further? It's like
Sorry,
they
the phrasing
want,
had to be.
it's like they want to take that equipment and shove it right up.
Yeah.
I turn around. Thank you, Captain Bohab. I appreciate your approval.
Okay.
This is the best part of retail. When you go to the boss, you get to go back to the customer. You're like, you're still wrong.
I pull in the two Marines.
Yeah.
It's like, yes.
Gentlemen. Respected gentlemen. They do not have permission to bring equipment on board.
Okay. Three of you all give me speed checks.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good bum rush to think.
And the other thing I'm saying, by the way, as we're doing this,
Make it.
is at this juncture, you are in control and I am not. That's
You
what I
failed.
told them. I'm failing just because I said it, or
No. I was asking for your speed check. Okay, so you all three succeeded.
yeah, I tell them like.
So
right
you're all
before.
three suspicious of these people.
Oh, yeah.
As you group huddle a little bit, so you're all not caught. But fortunately, you're all fast enough to not be caught flat-footed by them all taking out concealed submachine guns. Yeah.
Oh shit! They went all
right.
alien resurrection on
Yeah,
us.
so this will be combat.
Like a scalpel, Ross. Damn.
Yeah. Suddenly, as they time slows down, subjectively, as you're like, oh fuck, and you realize the Chili's tumor is like, oh yeah, there's a lot of space pirates out here who could try any number of scams to try and get into a ship. They probably would have a bomb in there to like hold us, hostages so they could loot the ship and get away. That would be bad, but especially if they brought it into the interior of the ship. But so the way I am going to be honest, I don't remember how initiative works, so I'm just going to go. Everyone will. You all three succeeded, but you weren't like ambushing them. So we'll do an I go, you go. So one of you goes, then one of them will go.
So I'm letting these two go first.
Okay,
All right,
so
I'll go shooty bang bang.
all right, so it's definitely just a combat check. If you have firearms, you get to add that.
Yeah. All right. Where's combat?
Mm-hmm. And they all have submachine guns
43 plus
and vac suits, which has 3 armor.
58. That is 42.
Is that a success?
That is a success.
Okay. So shotguns,
Just one wound.
just do a wound. But guess what? A wound is pretty fucking significant.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna roll on their one to see what happens. So, so gunshot wound to the neck. So they were wearing vac suits. So they have 1 wound now and 7 HP. He staggers back. He is up, but he's like, and he's gonna shoot you back.
Not in my house.
Yeah, so he's gonna shoot back, obviously with a submachine gun. And he rolls a 9, which will hit you.
No.
What kind of armor do you have?
This our dress uniform is 1.
Okay. Well, you take 4 damage then, as the few bullets graze you. As he gets up and you don't even take a wound. So it's actually everyone give me a panic save.
Okay, is that under sanity, fear, body?
It should be one of your saves.
Okay, hold on, give me a
It's like a
second.
sanity.
Oh no, sorry. Sorry. Make a.
I see panic. There's a button,
Okay.
and I got this.
18 success. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry if I started to keep like just like
No, sorry.
flashing
Panic
that
saves are based on your stress. So every time you fail a skill roll, you gain a stress. You also have 2 stress. That's a different one. So this would be a fear save, actually.
Okay.
So you two are at disadvantage because you're with an android.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fear save with disadvantage.
Okay. Where's the panic?
It's not a panic; it's a fear.
If you go into
sorry. Okay.
You need to roll twice. And
38.
No, roll again
Okay.
because it's with disadvantage because you're with an android.
And 98.
Okay, so you fail that. So you're stressed out. So you'll gain 2 stress. So add 2 stress to your thing.
I'm sorry.
Yay.
Yep. So you also gain 2 stress.
Okay, 2 stress.
Because
It's too stressed to bless.
yep.
Too cold to hold.
You only make panic checks when you critically fail on a stat check or save, or under certain circumstances. So you're not. So the fear save means you're just stressed out because, oh god, people are shooting at you.
Okay, so this is fear?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
You don't make fear disadvantage because you're
Yeah. I'm just like trying to figure out where to roll it.
You're a robot.
Yeah.
We're
We're learning.
Because it's a cool app, but it's not entirely clear about things.
Well, it requires. I mean, it's a
fear.
companion
Okay,
app. Yeah.
I pressed fear. I'm pressing roll.
Yep.
14 out of 84.
All right, you're fine. Just another day at the job.
Oh yeah, no. Honestly, what I'm probably doing after this is taking cover because I'm not a combatant.
Yep.
I'm not supposed to be in this.
So next up, the other Marine.
Today?
No.
Sam, do you want to shoot at the same one that Munroe shot at, or do you want to shoot at?
Am I in optimal range, or is that even a concern in this system?
Range is 4.
Yeah, range is a consideration, but it's cinematic. You're in the same room with shotguns. Is fine.
Okay. No, I think I'll just take a shot.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, who are you shooting at? There's 3 space pirates.
Who is Tom wounded?
Number 1.
Okay, I will shoot at number 1.
All right.
So that will
Good
press
call,
the
actually.
attack roll. Yeah, the attack. Stat check. What is it? Speed or strength?
It's combat.
Actually, if you see like a thing for firearms, press the firearms.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay.
One ammo used, and it was a success. Yes.
All right. So you do another wound to them.
Kablam!
So yeah, that's very good.
Cool.
And let's see what they get on their second wound. 3. Broken rib. Yeah, this guy is
Not doing well?
he's not doing well. He's going down. I'm using normally NPCs don't have they do have wounds actually.
Are these guys like bleeding red human blood?
Yeah. They are humans.
Nothing white,
Well,
nothing
I
purple.
mean, it looks like it.
All right, I owe you a credit.
So the second one's going to shoot at you.
I'm handsome. I
Yeah,
can't
sure.
blame him.
31. He still hits.
Right.
Yep. And that is going to be
Jesus.
11 damage. 10 actually because of your tire. So
Well, not a wound yet.
all right. Yeah, they're peppering you pretty good with the submachine gun rounds.
God, what an asshole.
Yeah, what an asshole. So let's see here. Finally, Terrence.
Okay, I was wanting to dive behind cover, but I'm seeing comrades being harmed, and I can't let that happen.
Your foam gun, just so you know, body save or become stuck.
So-
Strength check to escape.
A person who hasn't been hit, I'm going to foam them.
Well, the one person has an action, you could target him.
Yeah.
You hit him to lose his action. So yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. That's
Yeah.
what I want to do.
All right.
So I want to preserve my comrades because they are valuable to me.
Yep.
I know I sound weird saying that.
I'm not gonna
but
like flick cards at him hard enough for I can try.
I could try, but
Ma!
All right, attack, and it's just going to be a speed check, right? Or combat check.
Yeah.
All right,
If you have firearms trained, you get a bonus.
Fighting now.
blam, roll, fail. No, I just
All right.
I just sprayed my load everywhere else. Sorry,
Nice.
not sorry.
So the last one sees that you have a foam gun. I was like, oh shit. Knows that that's really bad because that would slow them down and they need all the speed they can get.
Oh no, that makes sense.
Yeah. And rolls a 12. Damn, I'm just rolling well.
Shut up. No one cares about that.
So you take. Do you have any armor?
I have a hazard suit, AP5.
All right, so you only take 3 damage.
All right, give me a second. Health.
All right. Oh, no.
I'm down to a 10. Okay. Do I have to do a trauma response?
No. That's on the trauma response is like how
Okay.
you give people what. Every class has a different thing about fear saves, and like
Okay.
yours is giving people disadvantage because you're a creepy animal.
Oh, okay. I'm making sure. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to work this right.
Yeah.
So.
So, new round. You can try and finish off the last one.
Kabloom. Yes, 53.
All right, he's dead.
Boosh. Yeah, it's like this call like right to the face.
Yep. Yeah, there is. I'm not going to make death saves for them. They're just
They're
damn
moose.
space pirates.
I'm going to say we call for backup. And,
Oh yeah, well Lydia's on the radio. I mean,
Holy shit.
and we
Yeah.
need to investigate the craft. I'm going to have the foam gun ready, actually.
there's
Because
still
that-
2 active space pirates.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you kinda
I'm
need
sorry.
to kill them
jumped
first.
ahead.
So they are space pirates.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Well, I mean, in our minds, they are.
Darn it. I was hoping they were.
So Sam, you can go.
All right, time for me to take another shot. And who remains?
There are 2 left. Neither one is wounded.
Okay, who's the foamed up dude? Are they like incapacitated?
I missed.
Terrence missed with the phone.
Oh shoot! Well, okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm just taking a shot at the closest person.
All right.
Combat roll and to where it's success it were.
All right.
Huzzah! Excelsior!
All right. So he takes a wound. And let's see what his 8. Let's see here. Sucking chest wound. All right.
That's fun.
Yeah. He is down. I'm going to say that is going to be a bit disconcerting. And let's see here. So the last one is up. Terrence, you want to take another shot with your foam gun?
Go?
No, yeah, here we go. This is just the second
Okay,
round.
I'll give another shot with the foam gun with the uninjured one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I figure
I believe in you.
That's the best thing.
You may be creepy as shit, but you are kind of creepy.
Wow. Rolling. Failure. But it was a 69.
So really, we all win if you think about it.
Yeah. All right, so new round. Let's see if you can finish it. Actually, go ahead and make your attack roll. If you can take the second guy out, the third guy will surrender.
Oh God!
All right, do I add military training as well?
You're a Marine?
Just your firearms.
You're a Marine?
I am a Marine.
Well, military trains a skill.
I know. I'm saying, like, see if you look at your skill set. You mind if I look? Or?
Yeah. No, I was wondering if I added
it's right there.
I know, but I was saying, do I add that?
No, just the
you
firearms.
hit the firearms.
Yeah. Just roll firearms.
All right. So, nope, miss.
Okay. He's actually going to shoot.
Of course he is.
I haven't rolled above a 30. So he is going to shoot at Sam. And he rolls 9 damage minus your 1, so 8.
So okay, that puts me at a wound. 3. I have taken 5 damage, so that puts me at 8 on the next life.
Okay. And let's see what your gunshot wound is. Let's see here. Internal bleeding. Bleeding plus 2.
Please, my blood's on the inside, bitch.
You're still standing. Adrenaline's pumping through you, so you can still shoot.
Oh yeah, I'll take another swing. It's my turn again. Great.
Yeah.
Attack.
This is just a close round, like everyone shooting. Okay.
Failure.
Yeah. And
Boom.
I'm gonna foam. Whoever's least injured, I'm gonna foam.
Do it.
Ah, this is gonna suck. Combat roll. Yeah, 90.
okay.
I'm not made for combat, god damn it. I'm made to do
All
science
right. So
things.
the third pirate is going to run back to his ship. He's spraying his submachine gun wildly. So he misses because he had a penalty for that. Well, he rolled a 71. It wouldn't have hit anyway. But yeah, he's going back into his ship.
Does anybody have a grenade?
So
I left it in my other pants.
let's see. See if you can close this out.
Let's do it. That's a negative.
All right, he's going to shoot you. He's just saying, but he rolls a 96. He fails. Yeah.
I had a 97.
Yeah. Well,
We both fail. So
yeah. So
for a brief moment, failure solidarity.
failure. Yeah, you're just wildly shooting at each other at close range in this cargo bay.
In the weirdest sense, that's realistic.
Yeah. No, it is. It is. So Sam, you can try and finish the second guy off.
Yeah, I'll take another shot at him.
All right.
Why the hecky dang not?
Best of luck.
Combat. Success.
All right, he goes down. And so the three of you are there, all gasping for air, clutching various wounds, probably. And the third guy yells out on the ships, "I've got a bomb in here! Open up the cargo bay, or I'm gonna blow this whole fucking thing up."
You're a very bad liar.
That's what he says. So
I don't believe him.
okay,
Hold on, let me check.
Can we roll a check? Now we're not that advanced.
Let me look at my stuff.
Did we install the lie detector on the Android?
Can I use linguistics to detect lies?
no,
Okay, it was a shot,
no,
right?
Yeah, I know.
In that
I think
case,
there's more apt social skills than that.
probably.
Or not social.
Yeah,
I'm not very apt socially in game or out of game. So,
I'd have to look to see what the skills are.
but I have an idea. God, this is such a long shot.
What are the? What would be psychology? That would be the skill.
Yeah. I would have to go raw intellect.
Yeah. You can do raw intellect. All three of you can.
I'll do a raw intellect to see if he's lying.
Sure, let's all do that.
Because I'm a dipshit. Let's do this.
Nope. I am not psychological.
Okay.
I got a 92. I started thinking about hot dogs.
Hot dogs to hot
Okay.
dog water. Give me a
Did I leave
second.
the iron on?
The three of you are there.
I have no idea if he's lying. or not.
Lydia's like, we have the sergeant and the other Marines are en route. They'll be here in like 30 seconds. Don't let them blow up the fucking cargo bay.
Well, they won't because he doesn't have a bomb.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to. How open is the back of that ship?
his ship.
Yeah.
It's open. He didn't close
How
it.
far in is he?
Actually, no. He is starting to the door. He's closing the door right now.
I'm going to dive in
Speed.
like a fucking idiot.
Actually, can I shoot the door mechanism to stop it?
It would be on the inside of the ship, not on the outside.
I'm diving in
Okay. Yeah.
like an idiot.
Yeah. Speed.
I'm probably going to fail this and like face plant into the door.
No,
But
if you
the door
critically
bite you in
fail-
half is what I want.
If you critically fail, some of you will get in.
Oh, you're making this all right.
is this a combat or a speed?
Is speed.
All right. That's
Because they lied to us the first time, so they're probably lying us to the second time. All right, let's just.
They're just liars.
They set a precedent.
I am a purple-blooded bastard. I'm going to do what I think is the right thing.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to be noble.
Noble
That-
that roll.
That shows how stupid I am.
Uh-huh.
But
Speed.
I got a 15 out of 30.
You succeed. You dive into the ship. So what do you two do? So Munroe, what do you do?
Diving in.
Give me a speed check.
You don't
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
do
the
this.
wet
I'm
blanket.
probably
I
going
gotta
to
do
die.
it too.
Shit.
Crap,
Yeah,
I didn't make it.
29.
Oh, you regularly fail, so you just don't get in.
I succeed.
Okay, you shove your way in as well. You dive in. The door closes behind you. It's a cramped, it's a small shuttle. Like I said, it's an older design. And you see a very surprised space pirate. The guy in the vac suit with some machine gun, looking over a very large device that looks a lot like a fucking bomb.
I
or a
shout.
barely disguised bomb.
I shout at Munroe, "Subdue!" And then I go for the bomb.
Okay. Do you want to shoot over because he's behind the bomb itself? It's the sensor array. So here's what their plan was. What you realize is we'll bring the sensor array to check your cargo. Okay, we check your car. Okay, this is actually a large bomb. This is a heist. If you do anything, we'll blow up the middle of your ship. So fuck you all. We're gonna load up. We're gonna bring in our own ship. So steal everything we can, and then we'll leave the bomb, and it'll disarm itself after 12 hours as long as you don't do anything. That was their plan. So they have a legitimate bomb that's disguised as a sensor array. So if you critically fail while shooting in this thing, you will make new characters.
Yeah,
So,
I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Shoot over.
Okay.
Go big or go home is what I
You'll have a chance to not die.
Okay, so let's just start running back to my little cryopod.
44.
Well, this is on the side of the ship, so it won't because they need to get in the middle of the ship to threaten the entire ship. This will blow up a part of your ship, but your ship's big enough to survive.
So 44.
44. Okay, yeah, that's 2 wounds. You knock his ass down. He is not quite dead because his vac suit provided some armor, and this is the first time he's been hit. But he is definitely. Oh, actually, I'll go and roll that. Actually, I get to roll for each stun, so I'll just roll. 2 and a 3. Fractured extremity and bruised rib. Yeah, broken rib. So yeah, he is having a bad day, but he is. You can intellect.
Do computers or mathematics apply to this at all?
I'd give computers. Yeah.
All right, great. I'm going to apply computers, and I'm going to use my screwdriver.
Yeah.
Does that give me an advantage?
I'll let you do it with a screwdriver.
Okay, well, I will run with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Okay.
Sorry. I just think it's funny. Oh, God, I'm going to fucking botch this shit.
They just fired too fast. So
Okay, so
both of you give me fear saves again, and you're at disadvantage because, oh my God.
The android's doing stupid shit.
I'm gonna roll a miss 6 because I miss my friends.
Oh.
They've been gone for 20 seconds.
Okay, that's
Oh yeah! Every time you fail a skill check, add 1 stress. Sorry, I forgot to mention.
30.
Okay,
I got
I
right
got
on the. I got right on the dot.
On what?
I had a 39 and a 20.
Okay.
The cool thing about this app, it automatically adds those points. I'd get little notifications.
Yeah. All right. So okay, so it already adds the stress.
I'm looking for my
So yeah,
fear.
try and use the app when you can.
Sure.
Yeah.
So be sure to keep up with the your stress.
I got you.
Roll a fear check. I made I made the fear check in aces. Yeah.
Wait, did you do it at disadvantage?
Yes, I did too.
Okay.
I got 39 and 20.
Okay.
6 out of 82. I'm not afraid. I'm just like worried.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, you can return fire now.
Yeah.
This is your last shell in the shotgun.
It'd be great if this was like the shortest session ever because we just all blow up.
You just make new characters. I told you there's a crew of 32.
Yeah.
Chip will continue on his way.
This is the ship of thesis, motherfucker. It doesn't matter how much falls off. We're on it.
Noise.
Yeah, basically. See, Chris gets it. Yeah.
Good call.
Bad times.
Wow. In the flesh. Double 9, audience.
Okay.
What horrible thing just happened?
He crit failed on a shotgun check.
I did.
I don't think you have a head anymore.
Did you just like drop it?
No, it's going to be a lot worse than that.
I get hit. Okay.
So, yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll say you get hit. You take a wound.
Just 1 wound? Or?
Yeah, just 1 wound. Major bleeding loss, bleeding +4. So, yeah, you'll take 4 damage every round.
All right, let me look for major. I'm seeing laser focus, overwhelmed, cowardophobia, nightmares.
No, this is just describing the gunshot that you have.
Okay. So I don't have a panic effect.
No, you will take. Give me another fear save though, because you got a wound.
Hey, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Actually, no. What is your current stress?
Let me look. Where is that in this app?
It should be at the. Yeah.
My current stress is.
It starts at 2 and it goes up to 20. Every time you fail a thing, you add a point of stress. And if you fail certain.
I'm at 5.
All right. Make it. This is now you make a panic save.
All right, great.
So if you make a 5 or if you roll a 5 or less on a d20, you will panic.
Okay, so let me do panic success.
Okay, so you're not panicking. Good job.
Yay.
So he is going to return fire.
Of course he is.
And you're out. Your shotgun is out. So, oh yeah. Meanwhile, sorry, you've had several actions. You could do some. So you could try and break into the door or hack it to force your way in. Or yeah, because you're outside the ship.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see what my guy in character would be trying to do. Okay. There's a fellow Marine there. He's going to try to get in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How do you want to do that?
No one left
Strength. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Stat. Strength. Roll. Nope, it's a failure.
Okay. You need to get some better leverage. So you see a crowbar across the bay.
Okay.
You can grab, so you can grab that and hustle back. So give me a speed check.
Okay.
Because the couple rounds have gone by, so you would have had time to do that.
No, man, I'm
yeah, it's like you've been shot. Yeah. It takes the wind out of your sails a little bit. So let's see. He fails at his, but his gun is now out. As bolts spray the interior of the shuttle again, bounce it ricocheting like crazy. Yeah, you can give me another demolitions check there.
Yeah, I'm going to coldly. Again, this was computers I was using.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Start computer roll.
Hello, computer.
Success. 64 out of 71.
Hey, you've disarmed it.
Now I'm still probably potentially leaky meat.
Yeah.
Or leaky artificial meat.
Yeah.
Am I soy? Anyhow.
So if you give me a base combat check, you can just grapple him and subdue him.
Yeah, let's... What? No. Alright, I don't know.
roll grapple. Add grip strength.
No, I don't know why. I touch it, it brings up my keypad for some reason.
No idea.
Yeah, like I tap the buttons and it's bringing that up.
Don't forget the full moon modifier.
That comment. Done.
Sorry, just makes
It's wanting to edit it. I think. Let's see here. Roll dice. Okay, here it is.
Okay.
On the dice thing.
if you
So
go to the
it's
roll
that.
dice first, it
Yeah. Combat. And
Right.
yeah, there you go.
Combat roll success.
All right, you grapple him. It's you stopped it. You saved the ship from the bomb.
What an asshole.
Yeah. So, interrogating the survivor, you find out, they're a group of space pirates that operate the system. They've been intercepting communications from this station.
And they knew the supplies were coming.
The supplies were coming. They figured if they could get in the ship, put a bomb in the middle of it, they could then force you to open up so they could loot it and then get the fuck out. They're just not, they're outer rim space pirates. They're not very good at talking to people.
They never considered failure.
Yeah. Well, they're also desperate and, crazy because they're space pirates in the outer rim. They're pretty.
Space madness.
Space
They're
madness.
probably drunk on rum because they're pirates.
I would like to go in for repairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
So all of you can be repaired or healed. Just go ahead and restore your character's full because you have med base here. And I don't know the healing rules in Mothership.
We'll just say that it works. It just works.
Your character's still fragile, as you can see.
Yeah, no.
Does that include resetting our stress?
No, your stress days.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. All right. In that case, all right.
Yeah.
And that means we take away our wounds as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's like wounds and health are restored.
Yep.
Stress is...
Stays the same.
Okay. That works.
Okay. So,
I guess we report back in.
actually, all of you can lower your stress by 1 because you did save the day.
So I guess we're going to report back into Captain Bohab.
Yeah, Captain Boab was quite pleased. He says there'll be an extra share for each of you for this.
Yay!
Violence.
Yeah.
We did good.
But the
Don't I get some?
yeah, all 3 of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You were there.
You were
When you
part-
said each of you, my brain thinks each is 2. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, we're all good. We're all good. We did the thing.
We're all friends here.
All 3 of you will get an extra share. Yeah. So the but now he wants the 3 of you to spearhead, making contact with the station to make sure that it's okay. You'll be going down with the cargo. Because they want to stay up in orbit now, because now if they're space pirates, they need all hands on deck to defend against that shit. So
All 32.
Are we able to get anything cool out of the pirate ship? Like an upgrade, maybe?
well, there are submachine guns. There are the 3 submachine
I'll take
guns.
one.
I'll take one.
I'll take one.
Yeah.
Adding equipment, SMG.
They
It's okay.
only have 1 magazine each.
I'll deal with that.
They have they fire in bursts, so you basically have 4 bursts, and each burst does 2d10 damage,
Yep.
and it can be held one-handed. They're very cool.
I'm acquiring.
Mm-hmm.
Acquiring.
Man, I wish that was worked in real life. You'd just be, I want some cheeses.
I'll be right
Don't
back.
buy them, just acquire them.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't buy. Yeah. Acquire the Cheez-Its.
All right, no, I'll take what I can get because this is turning out a little more than I expected.
Yeah. It's like this is a weird top secret mission, and there's going to be weird complications because
I
of
know.
I got a question about
Yeah.
combat here. So I've used all the ammunition in my shotgun. This doesn't need to reload it. Is that like a roll, or is it happen?
because
If
you're
you're-
on the ship, you can just reload it. So,
Okay.
Just
So-
just press the number.
yeah.
Oh, the numbers cannot reload. You're out of ammo.
What?
I guess I got to buy it. I'll buy it.
Yeah,
I got my number.
you buy it. Yeah, you can buy it from the quartermaster. Yeah.
Mine reloaded automatically when I just pressed the number. But I've got a foam gun. That might be different.
No, it has ammo on that too. Like there's ammo for everything.
I'm saying, like, I pressed the ammo number and it just, I didn't have to buy it. But it's a foam gun and I'm an android. And there's all kinds of obscene jokes that can go with that.
So you've saved a ship, and Captain Bohab has called you all up to the command deck after you've been patched up. He says, we're in orbit now over Ladarvis 3, and here's the situation. You can see on the command deck, you actually see a view of the planet now. It is a watery planet, i.e. it looks like entirely ocean. But he says there are some small islands on there, and that is where the Ladarvis station is. You can't see them from orbit, but you can see that little speck right there, a gray-green speck. That is Ladarvis. There's very little life on there. except from some algae and plant life, so you can breathe on there. It's mostly habitable, but which would be great. I can't imagine why this isn't a major colony yet, because you don't need to even terraform it. But
I wonder why.
Yeah, Alpha Tech is kept this place very secret. It's not in any star charts. It hasn't been even claimed. We're so far out that, yeah. But with the space pirate attack, I'm very concerned. Now the space shuttle, the cargo shuttle, it has been loaded with all of the entire shipment. What we need is Dr. Malik to sign off on it. Once we get that encrypted signature on this data slate, this data tablet, which he hands to Terrence, we have legally fulfilled our contract. So your mission is to go down there and get Dr. Malik to sign this tablet, to sign off on the shipment.
With extreme prejudice.
So we're this far in the future, we don't have e-sig. We don't have e-signatures.
They probably became unreliable.
Yeah, well, you're in deep space. Basically, he has a little encrypted device. Yes, they have to do it. He has to connect your tablet to his computer.
All right.
Yeah,
a special handshake.
Yeah, they don't have the internet in deep space.
That's how we handshake in the future.
And why? Yeah, he doesn't want to do over any sort of wireless network either, because there's space pirates in the region.
They can.
They can steal your shit.
Yeah,
they're war driving.
Yeah. So.
Use a galactic VPN.
I'm just going to send the three of you because we're already a skeleton crew, and we need everybody else available in case we get attacked again or if something else happens. But we really need you three to come back with that sign off.
See, my reliability has once again got me into a situation I want nothing to do with.
Well, you will get an additional hazard pay bonus.
While the security is, of course, quite reliable, as has been demonstrated, is there anything we can do to bolster that security?
Well, I'll give all three of you hazard suits, new hazard suits.
Okay.
So that gives you 5 armor AP, yeah. So you also took the weapons of the pirates. So congratulations on that. I've already signed off on you personally owning them. As a bonus, and if there's any bounty on those pirates, we've already sent a transmission with their, ID and everything. We're holding the living pirate in our stasis jail.
In our hyper jail.
Yeah.
Are you tasting their balls? Sorry, that was
That's the hyper part.
You asked as I take
Hyper
a drink.
jail.
that was out of character. I'm sorry.
No, it could be in character. I don't care. But they, Dr. Malik has sent, the okays, but they have not really said anything else. There's very little radio traffic on that station. It's very quiet, which is worrisome. But we have to drop the cargo off, and I'm going to be honest. I don't want to risk any more of my crew than I have to. But you three are the most
you're blooded.
Yeah, you're the ones I can trust the most.
I do have one question. Under the risk of potential contamination by outside forces, are we permitted to withdraw without the signature? At risk of the possibility of endangering crew to the ship.
If you think this is a wash, get as much evidence as you can proving that Alpha Tech violated our contract. We'll have to go into arbitration. It's going to be a huge pain in the ass, but the company, if they fuck this,
if the doctor's been decapitated or something.
Yeah. Give me proof that that's happened. And
out of character, would a sample collection kit include enough equipment to do so?
Oh yeah.
Which is great because I have one.
But yeah, the main evidence I'm looking for is legal, not necessarily scientific.
Well, the sample collection would definitely contribute.
So to that. We'll have to go in arbitration to get our money. But
okay,
which. If we have to, we have to. But ideally, you drop it off, you get the signature, you're back here in an hoir or 2 hours.
Everything's going to be fine because it's all going to go like clockwork.
Yeah. So give me a name of another crew member. You will have a pilot with you who will stay with the cargo shuttle. Actually, 2 pilots, a pilot and co-pilot.
Kreskin.
Kreskin.
The
Okay.
magician?
Kreskin is the pilot. Who's the co-pilot?
Mueller.
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 All right. Kreskin and Mueller will stay on the cargo shuttle, and they will radio to them, and they'll radio to me. So they'll be they will stay locked in the cargo shuttle.
Okay. If things go sideways,
and they will be given weapons to defend themselves.
Understood.
So yeah. Good luck. The three of you load back in to the cargo shuttle.
Adjust my jacket, show off my Grim Reaper patch, and
well, it's under you're all wearing hazard suits now.
I know, but
it's like I should take my rat sculpture, pat it, and put it in my suit.
there we go.
Okay.
Let her go, man. You got to quit carrying that torch.
I'll stop when it's pried from my cold dead fingers.
So
Legacy of the Rat Queen.
the
Stupid man thing.
so you start, you're in the crew section of the cargo shuttle, which has like a harnesses to hold you in because this is a ship that goes in and out of orbit.
So it's like the drop ship.
it's like a drop ship.
Do we have to say the line then?
Yeah.
Express elevator to hell, going down.
Well, it's not a combat drop, but yeah,
I know.
It's
but
still pretty rough.
It's the old joke.
When you get into the atmosphere, that my neighbors. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
It
sounded really close.
It's just a little.
well, it's probably Like,
I'm saying it's like a thing I'm used to having to get
This is
with.
soup son of murder.
I'll explain later. Okay, I'll explain later. All right.
So, drop. How many drops have you been in? How many times have you gone up and down into a planet through a cargo drop ship?
Enough to be comfortable, but also not enough times to be careless.
Okay. Yeah.
Tom's gonna roll randomly.
This is my fifth drop.
Somebody
All right.
randomly pick a die and just roll for me. I don't care what die.
Also 5.
Holy shit! I've been in a whole 5 of them.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Yeah.
gonna
Normally you would
sit
use
there
the space elevator at major planets.
I'm just gonna sit there calmly while we get dropped, like nothing's happening.
So
Drop it like it's hot.
Somebody wake up, Terrence.
yeah.
No,
Once you get past into the atmosphere, you're able to stand up, go up to the pilot section if you want, and look out the windows, or you can look at the screens to see what kind of readings the sensors of the shuttle are giving you, or you just take a nap. Like, what do you want to do?
I'm dozing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna close our eyes. Yeah, get some shut eye. Yeah.
Okay.
Gather data from
Bonus nap.
whatever input I'm given. I'm gonna gather data from it because that's just what I do.
Getting paid.
It's cold, but not unbearably. Probably like upper 30s, lower 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not going to convert to Celsius because
Don't bother. This is America.
Yeah. In the future, it's all America. Sorry. The darkest of futures.
Can't tell us.
Imperial units took back over. Damn it!
Yeah. It's like that Simpsons past try and stop us. Yeah. The weather seems to be relatively calm. There's it's already calculating enough. Like the computers on your ship on the shuttle are advanced enough to like do a weather forecast as you're going through, and it's not super accurate, but it's very little chance of any storms.
But we're like over
It's
just
overcast.
over freezing.
Yeah,
overcast. Like probably if
a light mist.
If anybody wanted centigrade, it would be closer to about
like
5-ish, yeah. And so it's nothing's freezing. We're just it's just
unpleasant.
Cold. It's cold as fuck.
It's unpleasant. Atmosphere breathable, which is big. That those planets are very rare, and very little chance of a storm in the next 48 hours. But beyond that, you can't tell. You can't rule it out though. Overcast. Gray mist. You look at the topographic information. The research station's on this rocky island, basically in the middle of a tectonic plate. Big old rock sticking out of the ocean. It's probably about 100 miles long, 50 miles wide.
But it's begging for life.
This would be like this planet's just a bit too cold to really like spark, not getting quite enough sunlight.
Not a lot of agriculture possible.
No, right now all the well, you're from your understanding of the planet, it's just algae and some plant life, like mossy kind of plants.
But what we're carrying could change that.
Possibly. But the main base that you're going to is actually underground. There is a landing pad that will take you below the surface.
Okay.
So now the island itself is very high up off the water. It's very highly elevated.
Okay.
So
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but it is not exposed to the surface. So the Kreskin and Mueller are very good pilots, and they land you perfectly on the landing pad.
So Mueller's not being like refusing to pilot the ship and doesn't have to be thrown into the ocean.
No, they yeah.
Excuse me, he would volunteer to jump in the ocean.
Sorry.
I hate that I'm on this job. I'm going to fight a shark about it. Yes.
I'm sorry. The joke had to be made.
Oh, the poster's right there.
We need the callbacks.
Yeah.
We need the callbacks.
So, you two are awoken when the again, I keep saying ship, it's shuttle, lands on the landing pad, which is very gentle as you possibly could, and 10 mile an hour winds, but there's like still a big thunk,
like a plane landing.
Yeah,
like a regular plane landing. Yeah.
Well, it's not like with wind. It's you got VTOL, so it could just land straight.
Like I said, it's still like you get a thunk, but not like a bam.
Yeah, but it's definitely enough of the thunk to wake both of you up.
Sound checked.
Yeah.
Time to work. All right.
And there is you're only greeted by an automated air traffic control. So Delta 5, you are clear to land. You proceed, lock in landing gear, disable main engines. We will, elevator descending now, basically.
Okay, well,
no one has talked to you.
And then synthwave elevator music plays.
Not even that.
I guess prep with the
So Kreskin is very like, hello, air traffic is control. Is anyone here? Can I get a human here? Hello. Goddamn fuckers! They're not even paying attention to us.
Will you speak to an android?
Well, it's not even an android. That's just like a computer. Like that's just like an automated system.
I'm not here to debate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The android is much more erudite than I and my fellow Marine. I think you should speak to them.
Yeah, I'm talking to the station.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kreskin is our guy.
Oh.
He's just getting an automated system.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
I found the booze.
Yeah, I'm actually just...
I actually just immediately go back to where the cargo is, lock and load with the SMG.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to go back there.
Gun.
I'm going back there, too, just like, yeah, I don't like this.
I suspect we're going to have to make a hasty retreat. But unfortunately, it'll be far too late for us.
Well, okay, well, suck in the guts, guys. We're professionals.
Yeah, the radio crackles on. Hello? Is someone there?
We exist, yes.
You need to get out of here. Just leave. Tell them the station's, and then there's just a burst of radio static.
I turn around, walk up to Kreskin, and say, Has the overhead closed yet?
There's a burst of static, and then another voice comes on. Ignore the last message. I'm Dr. Malik. Please proceed as planned. I will meet you at Station 5. Follow the signage for a meeting.
Should we be concerned about the other traffic?
No.
That's a customer service answer, and a very good one.
It is, which is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing.
I'll have to ask my manager.
Yeah.
I would like to make, I'm guessing linguistics doesn't count, but I'd like to make a straight intellect check.
Sure.
Let's all make those.
How full of shit is he? Or she? I don't know. I failed. I don't know.
Holden Malik is male.
Okay, I don't know how full of shit Malik is.
Yeah.
I failed.
Okay. Be sure to. Okay.
I'm just assuming Malik is on the level.
I am perfectly fine with everything going on.
What the fuck? Tom,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You fail to understand it so badly, you go mad in space.
You need to make a panic check.
Oh, God. They're so trustworthy, I must panic.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's bad. That means you failed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
gain stress.
Yep, gain stress, and...
Oh, don't know if he can walk back from this one.
No, he's panicking. So
We're doomed. We are doomed. No,
if you roll less than your current fail, you fail and look up your results. So you rolled a 2, anxious. You just gain a stress. So you're anxious about it. So
check the guns.
Yep.
I got a shotgun here, an SMG over here, and a revolver.
So yeah, basically when you fail a check, it's your result is whatever you rolled. So like, your death, you have to have a very high stress to even like have a really bad panic result. So like a 2 is just anxious. You just gain a stress. So it's not that bad.
okay.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
A 1 is fine. It's adrenaline rush. You gain advantage on all rolls.
Girlfriend in
And
our
you reduce your
short
stress.
shed. Does that sound fine?
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
So 1 is actually good on a panic check.
All right.
So you get another message on the radio.
Talking.
Yeah, it is a woman. She says, "This is Yana Win, security. Rendezvous with me at the security station 4, and I can brief you on the situation." So you received 3 radio messages from 3 different voices, each telling you to do
It's like
something
we have a
different.
choice here.
I'm going to look at the 2 Marines and say, you're both in charge of security. I'm actually here for science stuff.
So
The 2 Marines.
the elevator stops, and you look around. You're in a darkened cargo bay hangar. There is an automated cargo unloader, basically, automated forklifts. They're at the standby. They're actually powered up, waiting for you to open the hangar doors of the shuttle. But other than that, you don't see any life, anyone moving around.
Yeah, that's not normal.
There are numerous. Is a large map of the facility at the end of the hangar. You can't read the details from where you are, but if you got out, you could look at it and figure out where to go. There's 2 places you've been told to go to. Dr. Malcode, you go to a one place, and the woman said she was head of security, and she wants to meet you at a security
I suggest
station.
let's go talk to security.
Yeah, she sounded nicer
Weird
anyways.
question in the sidelines. Do our hazard suits have lights in them?
Yes.
Turning lights on.
Yep.
Let's
Sounds
do it.
weird, but
Okay. So Crate,
and I follow them.
Creighton and Mueller are going to stay in the cargo shuttle. And they're going to lock it up. They're not going to unload the cargo yet.
So we find out what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
All right.
So the 3 of you can take a ladder.
We go there, and then they all jump out. Surprise! And it's a party for us.
Yeah, I know. I'm trusting security because that's your job. Sorry.
So you're going to look. So you go over to the map to figure out how to get to
Security.
security. Okay. So you're looking at the map, and you hear footsteps approaching you. They're coming from a tunnel. You can hear them echoing.
I'm not pointing my gun, but I was like, it's ready.
Okay. You see a young man in a typical, work outfit, utility uniform, come down the hallway. He looks. He says, I thought I heard something. Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
They're like, greetings.
Yeah.
I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam. I work here, and
It seems very empty.
things have gotten complicated here.
You
Define
seem afraid.
Do you want to follow me? I can take you somewhere safe.
Are you running away from something?
Well, I mean, it's not good to be out here too long. There's there are some there's some security concerns.
Okay.
Security. Actually, yes. We heard we're on our way to talk to your security person.
Yeah.
Fiona Wynn? Is that where we should go?
Are we going to?
Oh no, you can't trust Yana Wen. Yeah.
Why shouldn't we trust her?
She's trying to kill everybody. Yeah.
Why's that?
I don't know. She and her team just started shooting people.
That's concerning.
Yeah, it is. I can take you somewhere safe.
Are you sure it's safe?
Yeah, of course.
I need to
Is
know.
it safe?
I need to know if it's safe.
Yeah, of course it's safe.
Sorry. Old
No,
joke.
we're not. We're not sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, independent of an actual check, my bullshit meter is going.
Yeah. We'll go talk to her. We're prepared.
No, don't talk to her. She'll shoot you.
I'm going to trust my security officers.
Not if we shoot her first.
Because that's what I'm supposed to do.
See, we have guns, so we'll shoot her first if that happens.
It just I think it's a really bad idea to do that.
You didn't even tell me your name. I gave you my name. This is manners. Okay, come on.
Oh, names. Yeah.
I have one of those.
My name is Map. Yeah.
All right, so he's in the past. We don't have to think about him anymore. We can go to our destination.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Hey, he starts following you. He's like, come on.
If you want, you can follow.
Come with us if you want.
Well, look, it's just really dangerous. I really think there's a really safe place that you'd be interested.
We're Marines, son. We live for danger.
Believe me, if this was high school, I would just take you to the counselor's office and we'd have this all solved in 10 minutes. But we're in space.
And we have guns.
Are you sure you wouldn't shove him into a locker?
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Work on your pitch, but we're going towards where we're going towards.
I can show you something really interesting.
Damn.
Look, I'm checking my collection.
If I had a nickel for every time I was told that and was shown something I'd rather not have seen,
I'd
have a lot of
make
nickels.
take another step.
All right, you just start right.
It's really cool.
He doesn't leave the hangar. He just stops as you enter one of the side tunnels to go to the security station.
Okay.
He said, I can show you what we're researching.
I'm not here for research.
Okay.
I'm here to possibly kill something.
Okay.
Unless you show me like a mutant space monkey and leaves a shotgun shell.
Oh, we can. Do you want to see a mutant space monkey?
That is very suspicious.
You sound like my little brother annoying me. We're moving on.
It's a trap, fellas, okay?
Okay,
I've seen this movie before.
I'm following my security.
He disappears into the darkness.
I'm following my security. They know better. They're Marines. I trust them.
So the three of you can all give me. Well, actually, are you all walking together, or is one person taking point?
I'll take point.
All right.
I'll be right behind him.
Okay.
I'll be somewhere in there.
Well, that defeats the purpose of the point. But yeah, if you're right behind him, there's not really a point. Like point would be like he's up ahead.
I have his back, whatever distance that may be.
Because we're not actually Marines.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, do you want to take point where you're out ahead a little bit?
Yeah, like, hey Ross, how do you want us to format the sit rep?
I have no fucking idea.
Exactly.
All right, so you're out ahead. So you can give me an intellect check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
The phone keeps you honest.
Again, I do actually like this.
I succeed.
The app is pretty cool, actually, but yeah.
It is. So you notice some red lights coming up. As you turn the corner, you notice the glint of a red light, and you see just sort of sweeping back and forth like a red dot. And you also see like the outline, you notice a tripwire at ankle height, and you realize you're about to step into a kill zone.
Stop.
You could try and radio the security, Yanowin, head of security. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you. Yes. Sorry. We've had to take security countermeasures. You realize that she was waiting for you to. She wouldn't have shot you when you got in the kill zone, but she would have, pointed guns at you, basically taken you hostage, or captured you had you just walked into that. But now she's pretending that this is, oh yeah, sorry, forgot to tell you about that. She's trying to play it off. So, yes, okay, I'll disarm. I'll turn off the sentry turret we've rigged up, and deactivate the mines.
She was wanting us to walk into that.
Yeah, all right. Let's go find Science Boy and apologize. We were wrong.
No, we're turn off the radio.
Okay. She calls out. Actually, look. There's a way we can make a lot of money off this. The other option is we're all going to die.
The problem is you're not even threatening us. You're not even pretending that something bad's going to happen to us.
We just need Malik's signature. That's all we need.
Malik's insane.
I don't care.
I think
most billionaires are.
This is where my character betrays how horribly inhuman he is. I don't think you understand me. We don't need Malik. We just need Malik's signature.
You can't just...
Yes,
the stakes are high. All right.
We just need Malik's signature. Can you help us, yes or no?
No, there's a better payoff than that.
We don't care.
You want to be a fucking working man for the rest of your life?
Yes.
I'm not even a man. I'm an android.
Androids can't appreciate money. They're programmed to not do it.
I bleed purple, for fuck's sake.
He does. I've seen it.
Yeah, just recently.
He is Pete Buttigieg.
I just need the man's signature. You can do whatever the hell you want afterwards. I just want to walk away from this safe and intact.
Also, you really shouldn't have lied to us.
Don't say I didn't give you a chance. You could have been rich. Now you're going to be dead.
Okay, we're backtracking.
Rich in space is a real big fucking difference.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, if you're rich, you don't have to go in space anymore. You could just retire to
What if
some
we love doing this?
nice planet.
Yeah, what if this is what we live for?
Okay, yeah. Uh-huh.
Dude, I got to kill people today. How awesome was that?
You can do what you want as long as you get us his signature. Do you understand me?
Seems like she can't do that.
Let's go then.
Okay.
Sorry, we watched too many movies. We know what's going on.
We're going to respect your space.
Okay, so you go back to the hangar.
But as we walk, like, by the way, you're a man.
I don't know anymore.
Hey.
So, like, we don't run.
I mean,
across
they
the
gave me
dudes trying to
junk,
help us.
but-
No, you do. You maps back in
You're
the
a
hangar.
man.
Okay.
He's sort of looking at your cargo shuttle. He's like,
And I'm also very sorry I put a shotgun shot.
All right,
That's fine.
Matt, hi. Earlier we blew you off, and that was terribly rude to you, and that's because I suspected that you were trying to lie to us, and we now understand that that was incredibly wrong, and I'm apologizing to you because that's what I should do. So, like, I'm sorry I blew you off. It was bad and wrong.
oh, okay. I'm glad you're alive.
Okay. What is it that you need to show us?
Well, just follow this way. It's what we're researching here.
All right.
Okay.
You got those tripwire eyes on, buddy?
Yeah, okay, well, we'll go see it. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
I assume this goes without saying, but if you're lying to us, it's going to be exceedingly bad for you.
What do you mean?
They're Marines.
It's like,
Oh, you'll kill me.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
It might be worse.
Oh, okay.
But right now you haven't given me any reason to think that, so right now we're cool.
Oh, good. That's good.
Let's keep it cool.
Yeah. It's great.
Did we just crack meta?
So, map takes you down another tunnel.
Okay.
The winds, a couple ways, and he comes to a large security door. He takes out a key card, reads it through. It opens up. It's a very, very secure security door.
It's one of those cool graphic
Yeah.
animation with the doors, moving mechanisms and shit.
It's fucking Akira anime as fuck. Like, fucking lavishly animated, I'll tell you
Do
that
we
much.
do we have Shinji cranking that thing? Just
No, this is before you get in there. It's like on the way to show.
I'm saying,
It's very cool. You don't, and then he actually, fuck it. He takes you to a funicular.
Yes,
there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
It's one of those.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
I was making the joke about Shinji.
Funicular.
It's
It's
a
a
great
fun word.
It's an amazing word.
What a wonderful phrase.
There's no Akira
Funicular
funiculars in
elevator.
real life.
Ain't no passing craze.
They're totally ridiculous and useless, and they would, yeah. But anyways, in space they exist on remote planets. Because
It's one of mankind's greatest inventions.
Well, they don't exist. Theoretically, it would be.
Anyhow.
Yeah. So you get on the funicular, it goes down and down and down. So yeah, we found this thing on this planet in particular, and where we've made a lot of great strides in understanding it. It seems that the people running this station came to a disagreement about what to do with it, and there have been some mistakes.
Mistakes were made.
And
Is Dr. Malik intact?
oh yeah.
Okay. Are they available to speak to?
If we can find him, he's kind of
So they are missing.
Well, he's a bit reclusive. He's not. People. Yana tried to kill him, so he hides a lot.
That would make sense.
Yeah,
That
but he
tracks.
made me to look around and help him out. So
Do we have any sort of wireless communications with the doctor?
he goes radio silent, but like down there, I can send out a call and see if he responds to it.
Please do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, well, we one thing that'll help is if I show you the thing that we found, he calls it the Simulacrum engine. That's what he calls it, but that's not probably its real name. We don't know who made it, so
So what? Does it just crank out clones or something?
yeah.
That's concerning.
Hey, so let's try to find Dr. Malik.
So here, okay, so the funicular stops. There's another security door that he map goes to a little terminal. He uses a key card. It opens up. This is a very large circular vault door, like a massive, like high tech.
Where they keep the Coke formula.
Yeah, and it opens up and reveals this massive underground chamber where there is a machine that could not have been made by humans. So everyone needs to make a sanity save.
All right.
Okay.
If my dumb rock-like primate brain understands that this is not human-like.
Yeah, the materials, the way it sort of like. Oh, that's a 99. Yeah.
4 out of 15.
Yay.
Actually,
It's
based
fine.
on that,
It's fine. I made Ross's day.
Can I follow with an archaeology check? Or is that
hold
going
on,
to
let's
have
find
that's
out
gonna have
what
to
his
wait?
panic check is.
Okay, gotcha.
Your brain liquefies.
So
No, he suddenly starts humping it. I don't know.
add 4 stress
Damn.
and then make a panic save or a panic check.
Okay, and saves. Why not? Panic. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Did you add 4 to it or your stress? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was what your crit fail did. You're very stressed about this.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, I know. It's not good. There's a terminal at the front, and there's a large cylinder in the middle of this machine. And then there is a slot in one of the machines that you recognize as being the exact same shape that you would need to load a carbon block into.
Yeah.
And then there is a pallet of carbon blocks nearby that they have made themselves. But, the pallet is only half full. They're running out. So, so really, I've been trying to find people, someone new. My task has been to find somebody to come down here, and all you have to do is go to the terminal and sort of like put your hand on it, and then sort of like put your hand on that part of it. So put your hand there, and then put your hand there. I've already loaded a block in, and then. Yeah, if one of you could do that, that'd be very helpful.
I'll do it.
No,
we should hold off on
No,
this.
I'm gonna do it.
Friend.
I'm
not thinking straight.
I'm
right
going
now.
to physically restrain Munroe.
Okay.
I'm going to put an arm in front of him, politely.
What? Don't you want to see this? I want to see this.
I
I think we should all see this.
I think we need to wait a moment. Be more cautious.
I'm perfectly cautious.
We don't have our signature yet.
This will help you get your signature. Dr. Malik will trust you if
I
you
would
use
like
the machine.
signature.
I'll arm wrestle you for it. If you win, you get to do it. If you don't, come on, pull back. We're going to roll strength checks against each other. Come on, we're going to arm wrestle.
He's like, all right.
And in the background is go, and this is why we're replacing them.
Am I doing this right? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh shit.
I might rip his arm off. But I critted him.
Yeah, he did roll 22. I see it there on screen.
Let's
Yeah.
see about the signature
Okay,
first.
well, so Matt tells you, look, I need a new person for the machine. I can't use it.
Why?
Because clones of clones are...
How many of you are there?
a lot. I mean, there were a lot. I don't know
I
how
kind
many.
of figured.
Oh, so he's a clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah, I ripped my name tag off. Well, the name tag that was on this one because
Does it clone your clothing, or is it just like make a new naked person?
Oh no! So what Dr. Malik did was he the cylinder, the clone pops out there, but Dr. Malik sort of programmed it so that they're automatically indoctrinated to do a task, and the clone pops out into a machine that we fabricated that gives them a uniform. And my uniform was lost though, so I actually stole this uniform from a corpse, but I ripped the name tag off.
So where is Dr. Malik?
Well, he's in hiding. He's somewhere. This is a very large complex.
Let's see if we can't contact him.
Yeah, I can radio him here through this radio system works on this level.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay. Hey, Dr. Malik. It's me. You should recognize my voice. I'm the stable one. And I still like you. And
carefully finger my SMG.
Shotgun.
Like stable. I'm going to treat my managers like that.
As further proof, I am who I say I am. The chorus of the universe is stupid, and I don't want to eat humans. So anyway,
eyes wide in the background.
A shuttle landed here with supplies, and some of the crew are here looking for you. I asked them to use the machine to help us with that problem you asked me to solve, but they haven't done it yet. Maybe you could convince them? Over. Kink.
Maybe he could if he would speak to us.
Once we have a signature, we will deliver you the product.
Don't tell him that. Okay.
It's simple.
An older voice comes on the radio. What is your ship?
We come from the STS Antioch.
Ah, yes. Good, it arrived. Excellent. I suppose you want my encrypted signature.
Absolutely, and yes.
Precisely.
Yeah. All right. Here's the deal.
I'm a bit mad right now.
Here's the deal. Everything shuts down.
A section of the lab on the has been unfortunately irradiated. We need the computers are shielded. They're fine, and there's shielded containers to get the hard drives out. But it would be. I've programmed the machine to make a short-lived clone. And unfortunately, the only person I have access to this thing is, the clone you're talking to now. And he can't do it. His clones aren't stable enough to do that. But you're all new to this. So your clones should be able to jump in. You just make a couple clones. They can get the hard drives from the irradiated section. And I can continue on my work, and I'll sign your thing, and you can be on your way.
Sir, I must inform you, I am a fabricated being. As such, your cloning process
actually works on androids. You're organic enough to count.
I'm not sure that works quite that way.
Oh, we did it.
That's
how
disturbing.
Legal? How legal is it for you to make your signature contingent on this obviously dubiously moral and highly illegal task?
You want it or not?
Yeah, I mean, we do.
We just need your Listen, we were contracted to drop off your carbon blocks.
Yeah, that's great.
That's all we've been hired to
Carbon
do.
blocks are useless without my research.
What if we just fucking take them away, old man?
Well, then you don't get your signature.
He seems okay with that, but I'm not. We get that signature.
Fine.
So you're saying what you really need is a freshly minted clone.
A couple of clones, actually. That would be nice. I mean, it's just one clone probably isn't going to be enough to get it. You might have to send in a couple of waves, I'm going to be honest.
To retrieve, what was it again?
Hard drives.
Right. And then we can get our signatures.
Yeah, I just need the data.
Lovely.
So are androids vulnerable to radiation?
Yes.
Okay.
Extra vulnerable. We don't like it.
And we're this far in the future. We haven't made like any little tank mobile robots with no organic parts. They can just roll in there. Radiation be damned.
I would have thought we'd have done that already.
Not
yes.
since the Roomba.
Oh yeah, those are all gone now. At least here. Did you bring some? If you have the robot, sure.
Yeah, I wish I brought my goddamn pet Roomba.
May we recontact you? May we have a moment to discuss and recontact you?
Yeah, no, I think
momentarily?
you're pretty secured out there. I don't think Yana can get in there and kill you.
Lovely.
I'm not going to stop you, but I'm going to be the last person who does it. I'm going to watch what happens.
I'm
all right?
gonna pull us away from this. Like, we will contact you via your assistant.
Yeah, what, did you give him a name?
Does he need one?
I don't know.
He called himself Matt.
Oh, okay, Map. Yeah, Map.
I think he'd be better as a Franklin.
Okay. Franklin, how about that? He's like, yeah, I'm agreeable.
How about Maplin?
Maplin.
Maplin,
Fine.
okay.
He's now Maplin.
All right.
I'm sorry, he just sounds drunk. Like, I don't even know.
Maplin, can you go stand in the corner like a good little boy?
Okay.
I'm gonna drag my Marines over to the side.
Yeah.
See,
You
I'm
can give me, you can, any of you can give me an intellect check to, like, figure out, if you want to, about
Three great
Maplin
minds.
and,
Will linguistics, archaeology, or zoology
Oh,
help
shit.
in any way, shape, or form?
archaeology would help
I did
with
it.
understanding it. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess you can figure out stuff. Well, like, what do you want? Yeah, ask a question that'll determine what skill.
What I want to know is, one. Okay, listen, I'm going to be an utter corporate bastard right now. I
Sure.
just want that fucking signature, and we're getting the hell out of here.
Okay.
This is a my pay grade.
This is not. I'm not going to go on some massive moralist crusade. I know many players in our group would do so, but I'm not one of
You're
them.
not there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
You're
me.
here. They're not.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just as cutthroat as you are. I want the signature.
Yeah, get us the fucking signature.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out who is Maplin really, because something's off about this, and I don't trust
Well,
him.
that would definitely not be archaeology. That would be a psychology. But
Yeah.
if you make a base, well, you can figure that out.
That's why I succeeded.
Okay. Yeah, Maplin seems to just do whatever anyone tells him to do. He's incredibly agreeable.
Oh my god.
So you can. These are not just clones. They're clones with a person's knowledge, but they can be modified. There's a way to program the machine to change the clone. So you make an archaeology check to figure out.
Do you
more
want
about
to
the
tell me
machine.
that?
Yeah, they tell you.
So if I do archaeology, I could repurpose the clones.
Yeah, give me an archaeology check.
Hypothetical. Okay, let me do an archaeology. Give me a second. Pulling
We
up
should
things.
get the hard drive and then take off with the hard drive.
Once we get the signature.
Maybe the hard drive was born in the SIG.
You know, actually, that's you make a valid point. I'm going to be honest.
Actually, did you make your intellect check with that?
I did, but I failed.
Okay.
Well,
Well, you're like, wonder if someone else is on the station has thought of that already.
okay, that was actually an appropriate stat check because it was set for strength.
Okay. Yeah.
It has to be archaeology plus intellect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it failed. 40 out of 71.
Okay. Yeah. With that, you look at the machine a little more closely. You actually see there is sort of a programming interface on the terminal that it involves the manipulating of like what seems to be a spoon metal panel, but when you put your finger to it, like symbols that you recognize as like mathematical symbols, so like abstracted Fibonacci sequences and like atoms and like molecular formulas. You realize there must be some kind of programming language to this.
Oh, look at all this
So if I
nerd
use
shit.
computers or mathematics.
Unfortunately, it's obviously all abstract and alien to you.
Oh, gotcha.
You would need months of study and trial and error. So if you had some of that research data, you could take that and program things.
Like, for example, those hard drives.
Yeah. Or if you ask Maplin about it, he might know like some basics on how to manipulate clones and modify clones. Or anybody who's worked on this is probably going to tell you some version of the information you need to make clones of your own.
Guys, I'm going to ask you a question, and please don't think less of me for it. I know that my kind can be often looked down upon for less than human choices.
It's impossible for me to think less of you. You're an android. But please continue.
I will take that in stride, and I respect that. What do you think of Mueller?
Well, my fellow Marine?
No, he's one of the co-pilots of the ship.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's Munroe, yeah.
Yeah, he's back up a couple of levels above.
I haven't given it a lot of thought, obviously.
Are you okay if we get him to clone himself?
Because it sounds like it throws a brand new wrinkle into it someone may not have considered. Yes!
So we just don't have to worry about our clones because they would think like us.
All right. How do we frog march the pilot down here?
That's what we have to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Or even Noble Kreskin. Perhaps they, in the pursuit of scientific knowledge.
Kreskin's your other pilot. You don't give a shit. He's working class.
So, what if we promised Mueller a bigger cut?
What if we just tantalize them with the idea of being cloned? I mean, I hate it, but maybe they're dumb enough to think it's great.
What, you think Mueller might be into doing his own clone?
Yeah, these are some grade A strangers to us. They could be complete weirdos. Let's throw it at them.
I'll tell you what. If you've got a good angle on him,
I'm not a smooth talker. I'm just a cynic.
Okay, hold on. Do we have any possible link to talk to the pilots that I'm about to abuse?
Not at this level.
Okay.
You have to go back up.
I'm going to look at map and say, we need to go speak to our pilots. We have an idea that might be profitable for everybody involved.
Oh, okay.
And also, an odd question about Yana Wynn?
Uh-huh. She's the head of security.
Right.
I think she wants to sell this to another corporation.
That would make a lot of sense. What exactly tipped her over the edge, do you know?
Probably the first outbreak.
Yes, tell us about that.
Oh, some of the clones, like, there's a lot of trial and error with making the clones and, like, figuring out how to modify the clones. And, probably some of them got loose from their cells. We didn't, apparently they didn't make very good cells. They just kind of makeshift cells. And they got out and they, attacked some people. And apparently Yana didn't know anything about the cloning. And so she was very surprised. And then, yeah.
I'm going to be right back. I'm about to go power mad. Anyhow.
He's got mad with power.
Yeah. So, we can take the funicular back up if you want.
Are we going back with the pilot? We're just going to put our hands in the damn machine.
Let's put our hands in the damn machine.
Let's put our hands in the damn machine.
Okay. All right. Who's going to do it first?
I'll go.
We're going to wait for Shaun, right?
No. I mean, he's thinking about it.
I just got to go, do it.
All right. So
I want that signature. Damn it.
Let's see here. Okay. So it's already programmed that way. Okay. So it pops out. The first clone pops out. It's like, wait, it's you. And so you're looking at yourself, and he's wearing a different uniform because there is basically a 3D printer uniform maker that gives him like a clone uniform. And he is unarmed. But the Munroe clone looks at you and looks at you all. Hello.
Greetings.
What's your favorite movie?
What's your favorite movie?
Oh,
Out of character.
I'll say it's Die Hard 13.
Die Hard 13.
Is that true?
Uncanny.
Yeah. Anyway, so Munroe cloned himself.
That was impulsive of you.
Right.
Yep. You weren't here to bore us out of the decision.
I pull back. I've just walked back, and I'm like, okay, fine.
So, hi, I'm the other Munroe.
You are Munroe the Second.
Yes.
Honorable of your name.
I think you're holding that your shotgun's unclipped.
There's probably a good reason for that, but
well,
still.
no, if you can, I can fix it real quick.
Yeah,
Well,
it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Munroe the Second of your name, as a fellow constructed being, I welcome you.
Yeah. Your submachine gun's unloaded too, or actually the safety's on. Can you just can that to me real quick?
I have a better idea.
Oh,
how would you like a cut of what we're about to earn?
yeah. There's a problem with that.
Yeah.
How can I spend money?
Well, once we get out of here, we can get you recognized as a artificial being once we file the official report.
But we're going to need some hard drives.
That is the issue.
Yeah, I know about the hard drives.
And that will be obviously a thing that buys you into society.
How about this? And then he just jumps at you.
Shoot.
Well, no, I mean, yeah. It's good. What's your combat stat?
43.
All right.
I tried.
It's an opposed combat.
The in-game clone of you is through with this.
38. Give me an opposed combat check. He tries to wrestling your gun away.
Jesus Christ, Bone.
All right. He grabs the shotgun.
I foamed the fucker.
All right. Roll. Yeah.
Because face it, that's the best option, actually, really, if you ask me. It's not the best
I was
option.
like, oh, yeah, some of the clones want to kill their source. Not all of them. I don't.
Do you got the zesty ranch foam?
I think I've only got the spicy nacho.
It's not the best phone.
Okay, you follow him.
He's been like spicy nachoed. All right.
Look, I'm just saying. I'll gladiate it harder. Just let me kill him. Please let me kill him. Please
No,
let me kill him.
no.
Okay,
Listen.
so all clones are bad. All right.
No,
Okay,
I'm a clone.
Listen, I have an idea.
Yeah,
Follow me.
you weren't You didn't program it right.
You want to kill a fellow Munroe.
Well, then I can be Munroe, and then I can spend the credits.
What if you kill the other another Munroe?
Well, I'm not going to look like that Munroe.
If we make a new Munroe, you'd look like that Munroe.
Yeah, I don't want to look. I want to kill. I want to take his spot.
Do you know what kind of life he lives?
Yeah,
I mean,
You really want that?
yeah.
you know,
I wouldn't want that.
I think I should just kill him.
He's foamed up. I mean,
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
understanding.
you just kill him.
It's like, yeah, not having that.
All right, all right. Everyone, give me a sanity save.
Oh god.
Yeah, especially you're at disadvantage. You just killed yourself.
So cavalier, I'll show you.
This is one of the fucked up.
I succeeded.
Okay. Yeah.
Failure.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I
All right.
gotta get back to
All right. 2 stress.
Too stressed.
All right, give me a second.
I was
Too
perfectly.
stressed to be blessed.
Man, I was perfectly fine with that. Like,
Oh yeah, make a panic check. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
That was kind of. I do this. Nope. Bang.
No. Yeah. Maplin says, "Oh yeah. You have to be very careful about programming these.
I am now.
I can help you programming them. But yeah, you made a classic mistake in making the murder clone.
Oh, I'm sorry. How?
Yeah, you should try again. Don't worry. There's a lot more here. I can load the carbon block.
Say it. Okay, roll.
Yeah.
I did fail.
All right. So you failed on your jumpy. Gain another stress. All other crew members gain 2 stress.
It actually.
No, that's yeah. So.
Yeah, so I just gained the stress. Okay,
Yeah.
it did it automatically.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's like deep down, I'm thinking, and this is what they think of me.
So Maplin says, "Look, yeah, here. Let me try and program it in, and I'll and one of you can go, and I'll make sure it won't be a murder clone."
How that you can actually determine that? That's not a parameter you set.
Well, yeah, I mean it is. I just I didn't know you were going to do that so quickly.
I think you're just a very cowardly murderer.
No, I want to help you. I really do.
Help me into an early grave.
No, why? Unless that's what you want. Do you want that?
Is his back turned to me?
Yeah, Maplin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. He gets a burst to the back of the head.
Okay. Yeah.
Do
He's
I
done.
roll or do I just do it?
Yeah, you can just roll. No, you can just do it. You spend a burst.
Yeah, I'll mark the burst off.
Yeah.
I'm just like tired of his shit.
Okay.
I don't like any of these people.
Agreed.
Okay. Friends, are we getting the signature? Are we going to go?
You have to go find him
We
now.
have to go find him.
He wants the hard drives.
By the way, for the record, that did increase my stress by 1, which I agree with.
Yeah.
Because I just did something really fucked up. I just like, nope, done with this shit.
Are we smart enough to understand what zones are irradiated?
You can check zones when you're near
Would
them.
our hazard suits protect us from radiation?
You don't know how radiated it is. It depends on the level of radiation.
Okay, so what we really need is the signature or the hard drive.
Let's grab one of these corpses. I would surrender my hazard suit.
Okay.
I would put my hazard suit on one of these corpses, and we'll throw the corpse into a room we think is irradiated.
No, you have Geiger counters on your hazard.
Oh,
suits.
okay.
Yeah, so why don't we just... I have a better idea.
Yeah.
Does
like
the
you've seen a
machine-
map of the place, you can try and make it. You can make an intellect check, a computer check, to figure out where the lab would be.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I'm actually
Map it up.
I'm actually good at that. Weirdly.
Tom, help us. Roll
Okay.
intellect for a map check.
No, I'm like actually the one.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of like safety.
like
maps.
I've got computer plus high intellect because
Yeah.
I'm an android.
Computer.
47. It's a success.
I do succeed.
I mean, it's not on this level, obviously, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
this is the bottom level. This is the. There's some other tunnels and other areas around this,
I
but
do not
everything
succeed.
about this level is about the fucking engine, the Simulacrum engine. So, yeah.
Why don't we? Are you sure you don't want to get a Mueller clone
No, let's
abuse?
Let's leave them in the ship in case we need a quick evac.
Let's not fuck with these people, okay?
I
Where
really-
our minds are messed up, we don't need to put that badness on them.
I'm just saying, I just really don't like Mueller.
Why?
If
I don't
you're
know.
welcome to continue not liking him.
He's a
We're on the
disappointment. He doesn't perform well. Yeah, he hyped me up a lot and then didn't do anything.
Out of
Yeah.
character, I don't really care, but
Yeah.
in character, I thought it'd be fun.
No, fuck him. He did so little. Yeah.
He just. I mean, there's that time
He eats chocolate clearly meant for.
No, no. There's that time he got drunk and ate chalk. Okay, listen.
All right. All right. So you're going to the lab you think is irradiated.
We're gonna try.
try.
All
We're
right.
gonna
You
try.
go back up the funicular. And
Yes.
you as you pass towards you get closer to the area, your suits are like
Blipping. Okay.
taking up more and more radiation as you're getting closer and closer. So far your suits are fine, but then an intercom in one of the rooms you're passing through, crackles like, "Hello, is someone there?"
Stop.
Hey, hi. We detected a ship landing. Hi, my name's Vance. I used to work IT in this place, but have you? I noticed. I detected. Did you use the funicular to go down?
And up.
Okay, so you saw it, right?
Yeah,
What were we supposed to see? The clone machine?
Okay, I got you. So you saw it. You know what it does.
Yeah, but we're not fans of it.
Great. You can help me destroy it.
All right, I'm down.
Okay, first, before that happens,
Yeah.
can you help us get a signature from Dr. Holden Malik?
That's all we want, people.
What? Why?
It doesn't even have to be real.
What are you talking about?
It's the union, okay?
It's all we need. The only thing we're here for is a signature from Dr. Holden Malik. If you,
like
if you
one
give
of
us that
like
signature-
an encrypted signature.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you have to get his laptop off of him.
Okay, see ya.
Well, then where do we get that?
I don't know. He's the one that has it. It's an
Where
encrypted.
is he?
I don't know. He's
Why don't you know?
Can I just roll forge signature? Is that a thing in this game?
no. Look, I'm the IT specialist. It's impossible to forge with our level of resources. It's heavily encrypted.
Well, if you're an IT guy, you can figure out where his laptop is, right?
I don't give a shit about that. I'm trying to save like all life as we know it. The thing has to be stopped. We can't like let this thing go. It's
Listen, I'm an android. I know that you're all doomed, okay? I've seen the future. I am the future.
this machine is going to kill all of humanity.
And
I don't want that to happen.
Like this is a universe where if you're practical, you just piss everyone off. Like you have regular intelligence. Like you got through high school, you'll just piss off people in the Mothership universe.
I'm not apologizing for being a
I'm
monster.
trying to save the universe from an alien threat.
Hey, let's be-
I believe you,
Yeah.
but we have a goal.
My goal's more important.
I doubt this because we're the ones with the guns.
Okay, listen, man. Listen.
Yeah.
We're the guys with the funicular.
Yeah. Well, no, I can.
So, who has the power here?
Fundick, you go.
Look, if you go to the reactor, I can walk you through setting it to meltdown, and then just get the fuck out. Look,
We can do that already.
Really?
well then do that. No one can know this thing is a threat. We have to stop it.
Wait, but if no one can know, we know. So you're suggesting we have to die?
I mean, like, if you keep it a secret, I guess I can't stop you from leaving.
The real history of Michael Jackson is a threat. Nobody cared
What
about
the fuck is that?
Anyhow, the point is,
That's not important right now.
we just need that signature, and then we'll blow everything up, and it'll be great.
Well, Look, find Doctor. Okay, yeah. If I can help you track down Dr. Malik. I know what general area he's in.
That'll work.
It's an unmapped section of the station,
and then we'll tell you where to go.
I can tell you where it is. I just called the Warrens. He built us, this army of clones to build his own section, and he got weird, and things got weirder there. But like, I can tell you, like, you go. Yeah, he gives.
Wait. What kind of weird?
Like
freaky sex cult weird?
No,
or
like some of the
weird,
clones,
like Nazi army weird.
No, like start a weird cult worshiping some sort of alien god.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, like some of the clones,
that's like both combined.
Some of the clones come out with more knowledge than just what their source has.
Oh,
like alien knowledge, like knowledge of this weird god, like the celestial voice or something. Yeah,
can I gain this knowledge?
Your clones can.
Oh well, fuck them. All right, never mind. We're blowing it up.
I mean, maybe there's a way. Yeah, wait. I mean, only an android could like link with their own clones and merge.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Wait, are you an android?
No.
Oh, well. Okay.
He's a man.
Okay. So I can tell you go to the Warrens. He's somewhere in there. It's unmapped and it's pretty scary there. There's probably a lot of weird like tumor-ridden clones. Some of them get really mutated, and
that's really sad.
Well, they're really dangerous too.
That's extra sad.
Yeah, there's some fire axes here you could take to if you run out of ammo for whatever guns you have. I assume you have some guns.
We might have. I've got a foam gun. Does that count?
Look,
I'm with two
Dr.
very
Malik's
well-disciplined citizens.
If you find his laptop, it's trivial to get his encrypted signature, but he'll probably have it on his person, so you can't like shoot him because you'll shoot the laptop.
Is there a way to talk to him peaceably?
Well, there was probably only the radio is hard. There's an intercom system hardwired at the actual Simulacrum engine that goes into the Warrens.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Once we get that secured, we'll tell you where to go for a possible extraction.
Okay. I mean, I'm really concerned with making sure the alien threat to all life as we know it is destroyed first.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
My problem is that eradicating that threat may also end up eradicating all of us, or especially the doctor.
Okay, but you look at the big picture, man. We gotta protect all life as we know it from the alien threat.
I'm the big picture. Do you know why I'm the big picture?
Why don't we?
Because I'm the one with the combat shotgun.
Why don't we grab some axes, go back downstairs, and we'll try and hook into this thing. Talk to the doctor, see if we can't talk.
I mean, you already talked to the doctor earlier.
Yeah, but did we really?
Okay, if we just go downstairs and beat the shit out of this clone machine, will you calm down?
You can't destroy it with conventional weapons.
Of course I can.
Yeah.
You would know this.
Yeah, we tested it. It's made out of an unknown material.
You sat there with like axes and
yeah,
fire.
Yeah. We got desperate. We lost like half our crew.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to
use mining explosives and everything. But if the reactor goes meltdown, that's going to be flooded with radiation. It'll be radioactive for 1 million years. It'll be buried in all this rubble, and maybe no one will be able to use it.
Okay.
So like if the planet explodes and it goes floating away, like
millions of years from now, it becomes another problem. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll grab the axes and we'll try and do this peaceably. And if things don't go that way, why don't we figure out other options afterwards?
Okay, you just go to the intercoms, just push the call button 3 times in a row, and you'll access and I'll know it's you.
Okay, so beat times 3 is you.
Yeah.
How many?
We're in the IT. We're holed up in the IT section.
So how many beeps is to make sure that the doctor talks to us properly?
Well, the doctor, the only communication system I know that the doctor still uses is the intercom system at the engine itself, because that's hardwired to the Warrens.
Okay.
Which is where he is somewhere. But I don't have a map of that place. No one has a map of that place.
Okay. So we're going to try to get a hold of him. You're free to...
We're stuck here. Yana's got us pinned in. The doctor's fucking goons have us pinned in.
Okay.
We're pretty secure here, but we're trying to figure out a way to, save the universe. Which maybe you should too.
Sorry, the laughter isn't in character.
No, that's fine.
Was. Well, we're going to see what we can do. You understand, I'm feeling a little entry-level call center here right now.
I feel like it's not really sinking in that, like, it doesn't matter if you do your job or not, if, like, this thing makes a new biovirus that kills us all, or, like, some fucking mutant thing that comes
Have you ever worked entry-level at a call center?
Yes!
Then you know exactly what hell you'd be avoiding.
So we should let all life on this planet be threatened by this fucking weird thing?
All life in the universe, yes.
Because of call
And
center
several
jobs?
other universes.
What?
And then I hang up on
Yeah. All right.
Just fuck with the dude.
All right, we're done jazzing that kid. All right, let's do the mission.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I said I was
so
an
to
android.
clarify,
I
it
didn't
seems
say
that
I was a nice person.
There are 3 factions on this station now. Dr. Malik wants to continue the research. Yana Wynn, the head of security, wants to sell it to another corporation. And Vance here, head of IT, wants to destroy it. And,
What do you think our write-off is if Captain Bohab only knows that we went downstairs and they had gone full rogue?
Actually,
And we come back with the cargo.
we should definitely tell the captain what's going on.
Do we need to go back up and
I
talk to
want
him?
Mustache's take on this.
Okay. Anyhow, so why don't I guess we'll go back upstairs. We will briefly discuss with
I
Mueller.
want some tips from the captain.
Please don't tell Mueller what I said, though. I mean, I don't like him, but I don't hate him.
Okay.
Okay, you go to the cargo hangar.
Yeah, but Kreskin's fine.
Kreskin tells you they've lost radio contact with the surface, and the cargo elevator is no longer responding to the commands.
Were there any specific orders from Captain Bohab?
No, we lost contact after we docked, about 5 minutes after we docked.
Okay, so we're maybe dead in the water.
We're in a lockdown right now, it seems like.
That is unfortunate.
Dr.
All we know
Malik.
is flown away.
No, we just don't know. We're just locked down here. We can't contact the
Yeah,
surf.
for all we know.
Great. We've been facing some issues.
We've seen some things here. There's some. Yeah, it's getting kind of weird. Like there's something. There's things that are like people running around in the dark here, or like
if they
some of these things people look weird. Like
if they get too close, don't be afraid to shoot them, please. They're rogue elements.
So someone tried to get into the ship, but this ship is buttoned up pretty tight.
I'm just saying, don't be afraid to use any external defense systems.
Yeah, we put the blast shields on all the windows and locked everything.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know, don't let them in. Let us...
Yeah, obviously.
Also, I'm going to give you a code word. Guys, what's a good code word?
What's a good code?
Hot dog.
Funicular.
Funicular hot dog.
Funicular hot dog. Okay.
Remember a little hot dog going slowly up the hill.
New title for the scenario. Operation Funicular Hot Dog.
Funicular hot dog.
Yeah.
If we give you that code word, it's definitely us.
Okay.
If they say it weird, I don't know, man. Listen.
What's going on?
You know when you're watching those things where science goes horribly wrong?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Science has gone horribly wrong.
Oh, God damn it.
I know, again. Just like...
That's not so much science went wrong. They found this thing,
well,
right?
it's like flat
It's archaeology more than anything.
Well, I mean, you can't really
Xenoarchaeology.
blame xenoarchaeology entirely. It's our understanding of things.
I mean, in their civilization, the science went wrong, sure, but it's not our science.
okay, no. You got that one.
It's more knowledge man was not meant to have.
There we are.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to make sure, see if we can't get that signature. If we don't, we might have to cut losses. And
Why
I'd
did they
rather...
make the knowledge man-sized? Like, if
I don't know
supposed
about
to
that.
know about it. This is Apple of knowledge bullshit here. Hey, aliens!
But if we give you a "we are leaving" signal and drop funicular hot dog, we're definitely
Okay.
we'll
well,
let you know.
you'll need a clearance code to open up the elevator.
Right. We say funicular hot dog. You give us a clearance code.
No, we don't have it. The people who run the station have the clearance code.
Are you sure?
Remember, there's an elevator that took you below the surface?
All right.
So it's locked, and you need a clearance code to unlock it.
How heavy and secure is that door?
It's
that
very.
Door? So I'm guessing
You need the clearance code. You don't.
I'm guessing
Probably not a
man-sized.
4-digit number.
I was going to say I'm guessing man-sized demolitions.
Does anybody have any sort of technical thing about like electronics or mechanics or
Give me a second.
ships or anything like that? Yeah, none of you are engineers, so none of you know.
No, all I've got is mathematics and computers. So
You make a computers check with disadvantage.
let's try. Why
Yeah.
the fuck not? I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen?
You get
I'm
a stress?
Yeah, exactly. Which it's going to happen no matter what. So
If somehow you succeed, you won't.
intellect, computers, disadvantage, roll. 52 success.
Oh, a success.
Because I'm an android.
All right, yeah. So you actually do know of a way to basically hack the elevator door to get to the surface.
Okay.
It would take like an hour though. You would have to you know what sub access panel you'd have to go to and like spend an hour.
I'd have to
of
bishop this shit.
You'd have to basically reboot the system, flash it, and like flash the firmware and
Literally in aliens speak, I would have to bishop this.
Yeah.
I have to crawl through some tiny little space, get to like a tiny little access panel.
Why were you programmed?
Well, it's
to
not.
be
I mean, it's
claustrophobic?
enough that other people could follow you. It's not like one man only, but like you
But
would
you know
be
what I mean.
cramped quarters. Yeah.
I'm just imagining it that
So
way.
it's an hour of work.
So
But you know how to do it. You made your check. You don't have to do it.
I'm not going to tell them that I know this.
Okay.
Because I don't want to like raise their expectations.
Yeah.
I figure that's actually probably a disadvantage if I do tell them.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
might actually cause harm to the mission. So instead,
I mean, if you tell them it's possible, they might leave the ship and try to do it themselves.
exactly, which
Yeah.
would be bad.
Yeah.
It would be very bad because they're going to get munched by weirdo
Well,
clones.
the three of you are in the cargo hangar right now.
Okay, we need to find signature or at least the way out. The way out is all we really need right now.
Well, yeah, that's what we need. So I imagine that this clearance code is being held by security, who we rebuffed.
Security and Dr. Mallet. Well, actually, all three of the faction leaders probably have the
So we just got to
code.
figure out who we can sweet talk into giving us a way out.
No, we haven't talked to the lady yet. You want to go talk to the lady?
Well, I mean, there's a kill zone thing again.
She apologized.
No, I don't. But I don't care about making money from this at all.
Okay.
Right now, I just want to keep existing. That would be nice.
Okay, then let's put the squeeze on. Who's the weakest of the three factions?
We have Yana Wynn, who's
Right.
the security girl. Security lady.
I more think it's the guy that wants to destroy it is the weakest.
Is he?
Yeah, I would say so.
So we can either visit crazy clone scientist, we can visit vicious security lady, or there's the IT crowd.
We need to go talk to IT, but we're gonna like totally lie to them. Just give them a very smooth, suave. You know, hey, you got the clearance code here. Okay, I guess I gotta run a reboot.
They're gonna want assurances that we're gonna destroy the thing.
Okay, we give it to them. It's free.
We tell them you're Marines and that we have something special upstairs.
Come on, someone make up a good line.
You can go to an intercom and talk to him again.
All right, let's hit the intercom.
All right. Hello?
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay.
Hi. It's us again.
Yeah. Hey.
We've been considering your offer. One of the main things we want is to be able to get past the, to be able to leave.
Oh, you need an elevator clearance code.
Precisely.
Yeah, we can do that.
And we can actually offer you
All right.
transport off.
Get to the reactor, get the meltdown process started. That'll trigger an alarm that will go through the entire station. It will be possible to fake that. And but you got it like an hour after that, so you can give me the clearance. I'll bring the clearance code personally. I mean, I assume your ship has space
How
for.
do we know you have it?
I'm the head of IT.
Okay, great. You know who's been looking at porn at work. But still.
I hacked the system. Look, here's the thing. I can't. If I prove it by like turning the lights on the elevator or whatever, then Yana and Malik will know that I have access to it. I'm not supposed to. And then they can reboot me and try and kick me out. So if I give you proof, then I lose my access.
Understandable.
So you're going to have to trust me.
Let's get to the reactor, boys.
All right.
Okay. So
We hit the funicular.
yeah, well, no, that's not. It's not on the funicular. That only goes to the engine itself.
Okay, sorry.
The reactor is not as deep actually. So
My bad.
yeah. So all three of you can give me an intellect check.
Intellect, is there any applicable skill, or is it just...
Is there like an alertness or an awareness? Or
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm using an intellect for also like noticing things because it's definitely like a
gotcha.
notice.
Okay, if it's just like a notice thing, then
Yeah.
I don't have any skills that specifically pertain to that. So
A failure for me.
crit fail. Woo!
I just fail.
We are so fucked.
You are. Damn. Okay. Let's see here. What will they use?
Hopefully a condom, but
Hey,
sorry, that was
Yeah, weirdly enough, there's not like a sniper rifle on this.
really.
Nope.
I want to help you by looking at it, but I am a player.
Yeah.
So-
Well. Okay. So, who crit failed?
I did.
Okay. Well, then it'll be you.
Choke
Yeah,
on it.
You crit failed. I'm just gonna say they hit.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it is a pulse rifle.
Oh, fun.
Yep. Yana Wynn sent out an assassin on her security team to hunt you all three down because you're a threat, and she wants the shit that you have.
Yay! I am so
Also,
glad.
to make clones of your dead bodies and use them to get into your shuttle.
I hope my clone is incontinent.
Damn. That is 20 damage.
So that's going to be... I have 13 health. That's going to put me down to 13.
You wait 20 before armor. So
Oh, I've got 5.
yeah, so 15 damage.
Well, so I've got... That's going to put me at... So it's going to be... Hold on. I take away the 13. I add a wound. I take away 2 more. That puts me at 11. 1 wound, right? Is that that's how it works?
Yep.
Okay. All right. That happened.
Yep. And let's take
There's
a
a
look.
purple spray after.
Yep,
anyway.
there is a purple spray. You have a fractured extremity.
Purple rain.
Is that a trauma response or
That's a wound.
add condition? Okay.
Yeah.
It was what was it again?
3 fractured extremity.
That's
So-
not on my. No, it's a.
No, it's a wound. It's a wound. It's a separate thing. Wounds
Okay,
are separate.
I'm looking for the wound.
No, it's just I rolled it.
Oh, okay. It's just a statement. Okay.
Yeah. You have a fractured extremity, which there's no mechanical effect. So
Okay. I was making sure. I didn't know
yeah.
that.
So Terrence got shot by an assassin.
I fall down and like Wilhelm scream.
Because all of you failed your intellect check to be aware of it. All of you make fear saves because oh shit.
Fear among the stars. I did it. I
I
win.
did it.
Okay.
Look, we did it.
Did
We
you
did
do
it
with
together.
disadvantage?
I actually made it.
I'll let you go by this time. Yeah. Okay. All three of you made it. So we're in combat. The shot came at you from somewhere in the dark as you're going through this. Basically, this entire station is a hive of a maze of underground. Like they carve this thing from the stone of the island. Just endless corridors of stone and metal.
I'm gonna
and
ask-
most of there's emergency lighting on, but that's about it. So it's very shadowy and dark. And there's just like a burst of light as a burst from the pulse rifle tears into you. And
Based on that, can I aim a highly inaccurate burst from an SMG in that general direction in the hopes of, even if not actually hitting, hopefully illuminating
fire.
something?
you'll be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, so I'll do. I'm just going to reflexively just do that.
Yeah, make it a
Because
disadvantage. If
Okay.
you actually hit with
So
disadvantage, you'll attack.
combat.
Because there's a burst, there's a muzzle flash.
Yeah, combat disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll crit fail. I'm jammed, aren't I?
Yeah, actually, it explodes in your hand, and you are foamed.
Oh no, this is the SMG.
Oh, SMG. Okay, yeah, then it's just jammed.
All right.
So yeah, it is jammed. You would have to make a firearms check, which you don't have trained. So it would be an intellect check to unjam it.
Which would be my next round.
Yeah. So let's see here.
That was my attempt.
You two, you both saw the muzzle flash, like I said. So both of you can shoot with disadvantage this round.
Huh? Do it.
Well, crap, there's ammo in this game. There's no, I mean...
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to wait because I only got 4 shots.
Okay, so what are you going to do then? You saw the muzzle flash, so you entered into a larger room. Judging from the furniture and shit that's here, this looks like this was a data work center, like basically a bunch of desks and computer terminals, and a lot of it's been overturned. There's chairs over, and across this very large cavernous room, there's a muzzle flash.
Yeah.
So
just like Gears of War, baby, I'm taking cover.
Yeah, you can take cover. All right, give me a speed check to get into a good cover position. If you fail, you'll get into cover, but you'll lose sight of them. So.
It's a success.
Okay, so you still have an approximate idea of where the muzzle flash came from. So, and you're in cover. So you have 5 points of cover now.
Cool.
Actually, yeah, there is cover. Cover counts as armor too, by the way.
All right.
Cool. There's like little cover, which is 1, normal cover, which is 5, and then like heavy cover, which is like 10 points of armor. So, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, make a firearms with disadvantage.
Did
you made it?
I had
22, yeah. All right, roll. What are you using?
The SMG.
Okay, 2d10.
Hit him with the smig, buddy.
Let's do it this way.
Yeah.
11.
11. Okay. Let's see here. There's a couple of let's. All right. There's some sparks coming from it, and you realize they must be wearing armor, actual like combat armor.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is yeah. So new round.
Should I mark them?
Not really. Like it's dark. Like your light is. There's a couple emergency lights that show you where the exits are, and then there's like the lights of your hazard suits. That's it. And you're guessing if this is like someone sent out. Well, yeah, I mean, this is someone who is very. So they act round 2, and you don't hear anything. There's no fire. There's just like. So I mean, you just fired a bunch of guns, so you wouldn't hear the pitter patter of feet.
Can I throw an object to draw their attention and or fire?
You can make a speed check to throw an object and try.
Crit fail. Crit fail.
Okay, you tumble over it. You grab like some desk out, like a keyboard, and you like get up to throw it, and then like you put too much energy into it, and you kind of like fall over the desk you were hiding behind. So you just like clatter, bang, 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 bang. Yeah.
I'm gonna operate on a similar idea, but use something special.
Okay.
I don't know what's going to count for.
So you're going to lose your next action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to create a small amount of cover for us. Using my trinket.
Okay. What is your trinket?
52 pickup, bitch.
Okay.
I'm spraying the casino cards into the air.
Okay.
So I don't know how are we going to count that.
No, I'll just let you do that. So
okay, yeah.
There's a spray of cards in the air.
It's just basically, I know it's not going to help us hit them, but it's going to possibly let us get into cover and shit like that.
Yeah, I'll say you just get into cover successfully, and you can still keep an eye out on things.
Yeah,
so you don't have to make that speed check that Terrence did.
Okay, so I'm just going to be like...
So you get behind a desk. Yeah, very good. But yeah, you don't know.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
I just know that
he didn't fire this round.
I created
the shooter didn't fire this round.
I created some air cover in my area,
so he's probably going to shoot and move.
Yeah.
So,
but at least I'm in cover.
Sorry, Munroe.
Let's do some XCOM shit here. You go into Overwatch, and then I'll try throwing.
You
something
get ready in
again.
action to shoot unless he shoots directly at you. If he shoots directly at you, obviously, and you get tagged, you're not going to do shit. But like if he shoots at someone else, you'll be able to instantly fire without disadvantage.
I'll go Overwatch.
Okay, so you go in Overwatch. You're basically exposed. If he decides to shoot at you, he's gonna have advantage on shooting you. But if he shoots at someone else, you'll be able to shoot without and negate your disadvantage. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, so you're putting yourself at risk.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I'll just roll d4, and if he rolls a 4, he'll do something else. So 1, 2, 3.
Great.
I'm going to keep it secret. I'm going to use EasyRollerDice.com.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So easy, so rolled.
Okay. Guess what? The person who made a lot of noise.
He's just like
It's
sitting
me.
behind.
I'm the guy.
Sitting behind cover. Going,
He's just gonna hit you.
My
like
God.
you fell over a desk and you're like hanging over.
Oh
it.
man, there's no save I can make. Dang.
No, you crit fail, man. Fuck it, it's a horror game.
So it's in the butt.
10 damage minus your armor of 5, so 5 damage.
Okay.
So you get tagged by a burst of spray. So now you can fire.
Well, I got a question. Doesn't my battle dress and hazard suit also give armor?
That I already subtracted. You did take.
Sorry.
Yeah. Your hazard suit. Well, if you have, you have
you
a
have battle
hazard
dress though, so that's
You have
different.
battle dress.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Just
then-
like Tommy.
Do you have battle dress?
No, I have the hazard suit.
Do you only
Yeah.
have a hazard suit?
I also have the
Battle dress.
battle dress.
Can you wear both at the
that's-
same time?
You cannot wear both at the same
Okay.
time.
Oh,
I mean, they're on my list.
So whichever's higher.
Yeah. Anyways, it took down 5. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you took 5 damage. All right. So Munroe, you can fire a normal attack.
We try.
Like, oh joy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let us do this.
Mm-hmm.
Make this short. Make this short.
Just miss.
All right. It's close, but not close enough. So you were watching. You see approximately where the muzzle flash is, but you were not. Well, you're sort of ducking between cover. If you shoot at him, you can, but you'll be at disadvantage because you're.
Is
not
he
on Overwatch.
within close or long range?
For you,
Yeah.
I don't know what long range. I'm gonna say
I've got
close.
Okay, close.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's try it. I don't care.
Foam
I'm gonna foam the fucker
Yeah.
because
Disadvantage.
that will help other people. But
If you actually hit him with the foam, you basically can, like, really,
no, yeah, no, it'll help.
yeah.
19 out of 36. So I used up an ammo, and that's a hit.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Yeah.
So, hey, I just
You foam him. He
just
is
got-
going to. He gets a string check on his
Yeah.
action to get out. It is with disadvantage. So basically, NPCs and Mothership just have one skill, and so everything they do is done on this one thing. So this
Makes
is a
sense.
badass. So he is like a 45%. So he gets 2 rolls, and he has to make both of them at under 45. He rolls a 50, so that doesn't work. And then he rolls a 49, so both of them failed. So he is stuck in the foam.
boys. Looks like meat's back on the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you shoot him though, that will destroy the foam. So like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
So if you shoot him, then the next round he will be able to act.
But can we get closer to coup de grace?
Give me a speed. Well, are you going like you? If you walk, it's a big room. It'll be.
No, I'm running.
All right, that's a speed check. You're running in the dark in a crowded and cluttered room.
I believe in myself.
Okay,
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the us that believes in you.
you're able to act 2 this round too.
Good.
Oh God, are you gonna
Sam.
Never mind.
Yeah, fail.
Okay, so you do not make much progress. You cannot coup de grace. Anyways,
Okay, so there's one guy exposed, but he's in foam, right?
Yeah.
Let's
he's
just
the
both
only
get
one who's been
closer.
shooting at you.
Let's just both get closer so we can.
Yeah. All right, so I get closer.
So you're just walking.
Yeah. So I imagine I would run, wouldn't I?
Well, then that's a speed check.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
So-
we have to run, right? I mean, like we're in a big room.
Basically, it's like he keeps getting to make chances to escape.
You bring
if-
up, unless you have a skill that pertains to it. You bring up the dice icon and.
Yeah, just keep making speed
I
checks.
know how to roll.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, is that a crit failure or success?
That was from the last roll. You
Okay.
demon, you
All right.
fiend.
Damn.
Okay. If I can walk without putting myself in great danger, then I will choose to do that rather than risk a die roll.
All right, yeah. Then you're both walking, so I'll take you. He gets basically another chance to escape. That makes it. So if he makes his next one, he will actually escape because he's a disadvantage because it's a foam.
Right.
But it's a failure because, so he's still struggling to get out of the foam.
So I guess you guys can like Boondock Saints him if you want.
No, they have to do. It's one more round to do.
Okay, I got it.
Now you're close enough to shoot him with advantage, but again,
fuck it.
But if you wait one more round just to walk up to him, you can point blank and just coup de grace.
I'm definitely.
So he gets one more chance to escape.
Okay.
Or
do you? You know what? I'm going to trust my Marines.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay in cover and trust.
All
my
right,
Marines.
so Monroe, that's your chance. You can wait
Is that
one
a bad
more round
move?
to walk up to him calmly. No, you failed your check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're farther behind.
Yeah, no. I'm
So
staying out of the way.
you can again
Never
try
fire
and make a
into
check
melee.
to get to him.
Would
He is walking calmly towards him. If he fails his next escape chimp, you can coup de grace. If you walk, so
I'm going to take a shot the next turn.
okay. So you're just walking up to coup de
I'll try to
grace.
get closer again.
Okay. Are you're running?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go big or go home. That's what I say.
It'd be really funny if you crit fail.
It would have been incredibly funny.
Yeah, because then you'll knock into.
But I succeed.
Okay. So you get back up after tripping on something, and you run forward.
We are the necessary evil.
Let's see here. Yeah, he ain't getting out of that fucking thing. So yeah, what weapon are you using to coup de grace? Or actually, you get to about the same time that Sam does. So who wants to coup de grace?
Tom, it's your show.
Shotgun.
All right, yeah, shotgun to the head.
Bam.
He's wearing night vision goggles, battle dress armor, and a pulse rifle.
I'm gonna drop the SMG and take the pulse rifle.
All right, you can't get any. It's got half a magazine because he shot it, and the other magazines are in the foam.
Well, can we break it out?
Do you want to spend time doing that?
You want to?
I don't think we have the time, honestly.
Just grab his goggles.
All of you in the distance do hear some howling coming from somewhere.
Okay, that's bad. We need to move.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So the three of you continue on your way. And the intercom comes on, and you hear a voice. Actually, it's Vance's voice, the IT guys. He's like, "Hey, I think based on the audio I'm hearing from the intercoms, who's there? Is that someone that is hopefully not the new people? Are you the new people?"
I'm like, oh my god, I hope it's not a fourth fucking faction.
No, it's me. I'm the IT guy. No, yeah. Are you answering it or not?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we? Yes.
Okay. Hey. Oh, great. Hey. I never got your name anyway. Hey. I want to let you know that the funicular activated a little while ago.
What does this mean to us, friends?
Someone's coming up from the bottom.
Lovely.
Started out from the bottom.
Yeah.
What response am I supposed to have to that?
I just want to let you know I'm rooting for you. Get to the reactor. So
Let's get to the reactor,
let's get to the
boys.
reactor.
Yeah, we're going.
you get to the reactor. You start heading towards the reactor. You go through more rooms and chambers of the base, and eventually you do get to the reactor level, which is shielded, but you all have hazard suits on. So the reactor is not leaking. Yet. It seems Vance flooded, purposely channeled some dirty radiation to flood that one lab to stop the research so that Dr. Mal could not, keep messing with the big dangerous alien thing that they found. Yeah. But otherwise the reactor is fine. So you get to the reactor itself. Are you going to follow Vance's instructions to set the reactor to melt?
Yeah,
I guess, yeah. What is there a skill that's good for this?
Computers
Computers, mathematics,
is a
archaeology. Okay, computers is advantage. All right.
We'll sabotage nuclear reactor.
Basically.
Let me check my skill set. Okay, intellect, computers,
I
disadvantage.
got my sabotage bag.
Oh, I failed.
Okay, well, as far as you can tell, it's fine.
All right. Cool.
Actually, give me a panic check. Yeah, like, oh god, if we're gonna instantly blow up or not.
How's an android panicking? You're a robot.
He's made too human. He's Detroit too human.
He's made too human
Yeah.
to go to place.
Going over the mechanics, because panic is based off of your stress level, right?
Yep.
And I rolled an aught 5.
Okay, you fail, I would imagine.
I gained a new condition.
Yep, coward.
You must make a fear save to engage in violence or flee.
Yep.
I just dropped in to see what.
Just letting you guys know.
So you're just done with this. You're like, oh god, I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out of here.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
And you trigger before you do so. There is you hear footsteps coming behind you from the reactor chamber.
I'll wheel around with the SMG ready.
Okay, give me a fear save.
Oh lordy! Here we go. No, don't shut off, you bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. That's not it. Where are you? Fear. Yes. Roll. Success. 40 out of 82.
All right. Yeah, you're able to point the submachine gun. You're very scared.
You're like, shaky machine gun.
So Munroe pops around the corner and then sees you point the machine gun and ducks back around the corner. He's like, hey, I just want to talk.
Wait, Munroe?
Yeah.
Oh, that's another one.
Wait. Isn't there another Munroe?
Yeah, I came from the engine. I wanted to I wanted to see if we could work something out.
Now, melt down the reactor. Do this.
No, we're not doing that.
Look, you all three can be very rich and powerful. Just let the machine be used.
No, we changed our mind. We now want the good for the universe. So shut up and melt down the reactor.
Yep, melting it down.
Well, look, you're just being unreasonable about this.
And you're being a killer trying to trick us, and I don't like it either.
No, I don't want to kill you.
Keep him the fuck away from me while I work.
Look, we want to kill the civilization. That's like in 500 years. Well, you get it? Like you'll have great lives.
Melt down.
Cover me.
Oh, we're covering it.
All right, so Munroe starts. Actually, he's like, well, you know what? Is what I did find though that the original Munroe did not have.
Was a rare gunpla set.
Some grenades. So you hear a pin being pulled. So
is this grenade going to make the nuclear reactor blow up anyways?
That is a good question, actually.
Probably won't be good for the reactor, but it will probably be repairable. Because the reactor itself is heavily shielded, like it's a lot of metal and shit like that. So like,
wait,
it's probably a frag grenade, right? So it'll probably just kill you three and not the.
As a coward,
yeah, you don't know.
The foam gun considered against my. Hold on, wait. You must make a fear save.
You made your save. You can use violence.
Oh, I'm gonna foam that. I'm gonna foam that shit with the grenade.
You are cleared for violence.
Boom! That is one of the most beautiful things ever.
All right, each of you get one action. If all three of you fail to stop the grenade, it's going to be really fucking bad. So
you know what? Fuck it.
It's time. All
We're
right,
doing this.
You go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna foam gun.
Don't give me space badges for no grenade now.
I'm gonna foam gun the fucker with
You cannot
grenade.
shoot the gun with normal. You cannot shoot the grenade with normal. The foam gun will work because it's a big spray.
Yeah.
Right. But like, you cannot shoot the grenade out of the air. That's super disadvantage if you're fucking.
What's super disadvantage?
Again, I'm like,
fuck you. You can't do it.
Slinger brought a revolver.
Ross,
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Ross, I've got a foam gun. I'm gonna bukkake the grenade to this guy's face. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Sorry
Well, he's
for the
just
phrasing.
throwing it around with his arm. He's not like even like putting his face out.
But if
you stick it to his hand, it's
advantage, disadvantage, or straight.
It's going to be a straight roll.
Okay. 16 out of 36.
Nice.
Damn. All right.
Woo!
Yeah.
I like to imagine his last words are, oh.
All right. Yeah. There's that second later. There's a.
Instead of having a witty phrase, I just go.
Oh yeah. Well, I was a clone of a shitty person.
Yeah, that's what he says.
And I'll just go, I know.
You could have been planetary lords. You could have had everything.
Oh God, I can't believe I made that.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah, my body's intact.
Yeah, so the clone dies. You set the reactor to meltdown.
We're going to get the.
Now it's time to get the fuck out.
Yeah, everyone should probably make speed checks. There's howling.
We're getting
all of the mutated clones from the Warrens are
also,
flooding the...
I'm getting on the comms and shouting, Funicular hot dog! Funicular hot dog! Fucking funicular hot dog!
Oh, they'll meet you there if you can make it back.
I'm just screaming this at the top of my lungs.
It's extraction time.
Yeah.
So there's all right, first round of speed checks.
This is probably where I fail.
Yeah, this is where we all fail.
Not this time.
Fail.
I did it.
Okay, so you're running ahead. Are you going to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. So round 2, both of you either speed checks at disadvantage or actually I'll put each of you have 3 options.
Okay.
Because they're mutated clones pouring out of the side tunnel and everything like that. Either one of you, if this is a prisoner's dilemma thing, if one of you, like, I don't know, shoots the other in the knee, you can get an advantage on your speed check. If both of you shoot each other in the knee, you both die. If both of you just run, normally it's speed at disadvantage.
You're a man, not Yoda.
Wait.
Yeah. You put your answer on a piece of paper. You don't say it, so you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, you really want me to do this?
Yeah,
Okay.
go put it on the back of your scratch paper, say, normal, sabotage.
No, I've got another option. There's
normal or sabotage.
There's a 4th option you did not say.
Okay, we'll put it down in one word.
I will.
You wedged the prisoner's dilemma into this one.
Nah. Oh, basic class. Okay. Well, okay. The 2 options are normal or sabotage. So yeah, put one of those 2 words.
Wait, normal or sabotage? Okay.
Yeah. Sabotage is shooting your buddy, shooting your other PC in the knees.
He just gave you his lunch order.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
I'm doing that.
Yep. So you keep running, and you don't have to make a check because Terrence stands his ground and holds them back. I'm
dual fisting this shit. I got a foam gun in one hand and an SMG in the other, and I'm doing the noble thing.
Okay, I'm looking back. You are a man.
I am Terrence.
Yeah. All right, give me a firearms check just to see how
much you crit fail.
I'm gonna totally
if you crit fail, that's gonna be very funny.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
And so
Roll.
is the tale of Space Pinocchio.
It's a basic failure.
Okay, basically, well, all I was looking for is a crit fail, crit success, or crit fumble.
Okay.
Failure means you get overrun very quickly, you get torn apart.
Again, I'm just holding them off because I figure.
So basically, you bought them both 1 round. So both of you, you make 1 more speed check, you get to the extraction safely. Crit fail, that'll be funny. Crit succeed, it'll be fun. Well, it'll be dramatic. Whatever.
Damn it! Just barely. Barely a failure.
Okay. So with your surge of adrenaline, you catch up to Sam. You're lagging behind, but the creatures are about to overtake him. He's not going to get to that. He's not going to be able to jump on the ship without letting some of the creatures on. So you can make what are you going to do?
Okay, so I could jump on, or I could help him.
No, you're on the ship. They open up the cargo bay because Vance and the rest of the IT team jumped on because they're the ones who can open up the elevator. So the elevator's opening up above you. The ship is ready to go up, but the horde of mutant clones are coming after you. Sam is about to be grabbed, or he's about to jump onto it, but the clones are right behind him. So you can try and shoot the clones off of him so he makes it. That's an obvious thing you can try, but do you picture the scene now?
Yeah.
So you're on the ship. You made it, but Sam is just inches behind. He's just a little short. So what are you doing?
Okay, 1 second.
So firearm check has made it normal. If you fail, you will hit Sam though, because you're shooting them off of him.
It's okay. I got 0 wounds.
If you crit fail, it's going to be very funny.
Is this kind of almost like a heavy metal album cover for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Like Dropship is taken off.
Okay. You shoot them off of them. You manage to get on, and the ship gets off. It starts.
I'd like to volunteer something.
Yeah.
As they're ascending through the elevator area, the radio crackles, and all they hear is, "It's been an honor, and a pleasure, gentlemen. So long, farewell. I'll be the sign goodbye.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I'd have you make sanity saves, but I mean, you can make
It's the end of the
sanity
game. It's
saves.
the end of the
Yeah.
game.
No, it's just like,
Yeah.
he's like, he was a man.
So the ship takes off, dumping the cargo onto the mutated clones, and using that to get up faster. The cargo bay, the elevator door closes behind you, and you manage to get back to orbit. And what do the two of you tell
The truth.
Bohab? Okay.
I'm saying like this place was foobar the moment we set foot.
Okay, so you tell them about the Simulacrum engine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What was there? I assume like this is like aliens. And we have like cameras on our.
Do we have cameras on that?
Mm-hmm.
Suits.
Strange space fog disabled your cameras the entire time.
We were underground. I mean,
Yeah. You would have cameras, but they're like shitty, grainy cameras. He's like, well,
But it's enough to know like we have some evidence of what we saw.
how do I know you're actually not clones of your with a secret?
I don't know. We kind of aced the clones that were there.
Yeah.
You know what? Whatever. I don't give a shit. We're gonna have to sue Alpha Tech to get her money. That's what it means.
Well, they still got the product.
No, you dumped it in order to.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. The pilots decided to do that because, like, oh god, clones, fucking throw the cargo at them, get them away from us. So they just dumped the cargo. So the ship sensors just like, oh boy, there is a big explosion, a big radiation spike on that island. You managed to live and for another day to find out what the Simulacrum done. So as the ship returns to space, as Captain Bohab passes you a cup with some moonshine in it.
It's like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Moonshine.
Yeah. So that's Simulacrum engine.
That was good. It was good.
Nice.
I loved it.
That is
a lot of different choices we could make, and yes, we decided to go common sense with it a lot of times. And,
Which is weird.
I know with this group, it is very weird.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that we were all three kind of in step with this. Like sometimes it's like, that's the dumbest thing you could do. Why
Of course,
would I do
like
that?
the moment that one woman's like, "We can be rich," like, "Fuck you."
Like like common sense, like that's not how it works.
Yeah.
No, I was actually it's a thing I've kind of wanted to do in games for a while is to actually do a noble self-sacrifice.
Oh.
I've actually wanted to do that for a while.
Yeah, you could have all fucking died. Like if you'd failed. Yeah.
I wanted. I'm like, oh god, if I do the thing I wanted, I planned out. What I wrote down, which was literally what I wrote down was two-fisted foam and SMG, hold them off. And I wanted to do again, just like a thing to kind of help the group out if my sacrifice means something.
Yeah.
And I was glad to have an opportunity.
It was awesome, but it would have been fucking funny if you crit failed.
Oh no, it wouldn't have. I'm gonna hold you. Oh god.
We get to put a point on our high scoreboard, buddy.
Yeah, that's true.
We lived the game.
You did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I have to delete Terrence.
Yeah. You do have to delete Terrence. He is dead.
I'm gonna delete him right now.
But there will be another Terrence.
Maybe.
No, I'm gonna like.
Oh god, what if the machine wasn't destroyed? There are millions of Terrences, and they're all bastards.
So I made up the Simulacrum engine. I'm actually going to make that a thing on the RPPR Patreon.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it would actually. I would love to see how it turns out with a different group.
Kudos online. It's the stable one.
Yeah.
No.
Um,
We did some really fucked up things, but it was great. So.
So my idea is the people, whoever made the builder of the machine, the engine, basically it could have been aliens, it could have been an advanced human civilization from another dimension or from the future, but they basically wanted to make a trap for any civilization that found it. So like their idea, but they made it too good in some way. So like it's you can make clones. So they thought like any civilization that discovers that if they're too immature, they would use it to make the perfect slave race. And they, something that like intelligent but and self-procreating, so you wouldn't depend on the.
But it also had that flaw built in of being murders towards your parent.
That's random. That's because because the thing is they made it too good the programming language used to modify the clones is so complex that civilizations just humans keep fucking it up.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was great. Actually, I was going to recommend if you decide to come up with a bunch of other Mothership scenarios, you could bring people in with the same characters as kind of an open campaign.
Yeah.
That's
how Mothership is supposed to go. Actually.
It's like I know I was doing that for the online games I was running for Monster of the Week.
Yeah.
And so there's like one guy that showed up a lot, Scriplikins, I think. He showed up a lot, and so he became the de facto main character, which was awesome. And so a bunch of other people kept jumping in and dropping out and jumping in and dropping out.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool, actually.
Chris, any thoughts on the scenario?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, particularly with this app.
Yeah.
This app really greased the wheels for this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
God.
Yeah.
For sure. Character creation was tap, done.
Yeah, it was really good.
And the rolling and everything else was perfect.
I hated being practical most times. I knew that wasn't going to move the game forward. But it's just like I also just can't role play a guy who's like, yes, the worst decision, please. It's hard for me to get into that character.
Eventually,
Chris, dude, your practicality complemented our practicality, and we were all just like, nope. But it moved the plot forward in a different direction, and I think it worked well.
It wasn't obstinate, I swear to God.
It's kind of weird for us to be all logical in our characters.
Yeah,
I know. I'd love to do more of this.
So basically,
are we getting wise in our old age?
Weird.
Oh no.
Jesus.
You could have sold it to another corporation, been rich, and retired your characters.
And then the universe would end.
Well, not the universe. So basically, the builder of the machine made it as a trap, and what their plan was, civilization is going to find it. They're going to research, figure out how it works, and then they're going to figure out, we can make the perfect slave. We can make him like with no free will, and they can procreate on their own, so that we don't need the machine, so they can grow exponentially. And then when they do that, in 500 years, they'll all spontaneous after they depend on the slaves as a workforce. All the slaves will spontaneously die from an internal virus, and then the civilization will collapse.
Okay, that makes the whole willingness to serve thing from what was his name? The guy,
the unnamed clone.
The one I
murked. In Game Effects, there's a table. You could every clone has a psychological flaw. Tom rolled Slayer. The clone is obsessed with killing their source. Servile. The clone has no free will and does whatever they're told to do by anyone. Opposite, the clone has the knowledge and skills of the source, but the opposite personality. Cosmic Horror. The clone has knowledge of the unnatural and claims to worship an alien deity, prone to becoming a serial killer. Gestalt, the clone's knowledge and skills are composite of multiple sources. Some sources have never been used in the engine before. How did that happen? Personality is unstable and erratic. And then Avatar of the Builder. The clone is imprinted with knowledge of the engine's builder. They wish to fulfill the purpose of the engine, tries to persuade their source to help by any means necessary. That was the one at the end. I threw that in there.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, they say, like, look, you'll have a great life. It'll take 500 years for your entire civilization to depend on these perfect slave clones. Yeah. So, like, you can program them so that they, like, self-procreate through osmosis. So, yeah, you can just... budding, yeah, exactly. So... what could go wrong? You'll have a great life. Who cares about what happens in the future? You'll be dead.
So at first, we kind of did go with that logic. And then as things progress, we're like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck everyone. We're out.
But you can get also like body horror too by having physical flaws, like short-lived, like only live for 1d100 hours and know it. Tumor is covered in weird tumors, mutated limbs, like tentacle arms, crab claws. Like, those are the things in the Warrens, like the horror.
Looks like Fred Savage.
Impossible physiology. Crystallized, no head, a hole in their chest. Unstable strength, capable of superhuman strength, but, rips themselves apart. Or just a Shoggoth. Just a thing of flesh and teeth and eyes and mouths, yeah. That's the idea. I'll have some art commissioned for it for RPPR Illustrated on the Patreon.
Oh, sounds great.
And the write-up here, so this could be in a modern-day horror game, too.
Oh, yeah.
This could be Delta Green.
This could be like...
Or Monster of the Week.
Yeah, this could be any underground place.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
it's found underground, but you could say, they moved it to a lab in the desert.
Well, I kind of
any sort of isolated area.
I kind of like the space setting. And the evil corporate space setting.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, I wanted to try a Mothership, and I sort of made it with this in mind, but it's easy to adapt.
You gotta love those space corporations. Like, what do they do? They just throw children on burning piles of money?
Yeah, basically.
And, again, I think that also informed our play style.
Yeah.
We were like, we are like workaday wage slave bastards.
Like, I just want
even the
We've
Marines.
seen fucking-
Oh God, Cosmic Horror. Yeah, I just need the signature. Can I just get out of here?
Please give me the signature. That's all I want.
That's all I want,
Let me
yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I see it too many eyes. I know.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, they're just
But the universe.
You have the
signature.
fuck
Signature.
the universe. Sign my paper. Sign my tablet. Let me go.
Let me go. I don't.
Oh yeah, it's kind of weird. Like yeah, it's
I
like,
don't even know your life story, man. I just want to get my out of here.
Yeah,
man. I just got a job to do. Yeah.
For those people who are listening and who have worked in a thoroughly corporate environment, you know what we're talking about.
Yep.
So it was
cool.
great. I
Yeah.
it was like okay, it was like so wait. The human race ending in 500 years does not affect our short-term profit. Right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but obviously that's not going to happen unless you like get the machine to civilization and like spread it. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's what I meant. They'd be like, okay, the corporation would be like, okay, so we so we end in 500 years, but we're going to make a lot of money before then.
In a
That's
hypothetical,
what the clone was trying to tell you to do.
in a
Yeah.
hypothetical alternate ending, we somehow managed to get to Malik, get his signature, and we're like, great, your shit's in the cargo bay, fuck off.
Yeah.
And we just leave.
Yeah, you're just kicking the can down the road. Like
and we just like
some other group of assholes are going to have to deal with this shit later on. Like,
Terrence would have been okay with this.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too.
Yeah, it's just
Well, if you'd
When
gone
it
to the
became
wars,
clear we
instead,
couldn't- when it became clear we couldn't escape without killing people,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
kind of like, fine, all right, let's play along.
yeah. No, it's once the pressure got put on, we're like, oh fuck me. No, it just got real. It got too real.
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, Terrence is like, there's no way I can recover from this.
Fair enough.
The only logical way out is death.
Kind of, yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
well,
thanks,
thank
folks.
you all for listening. Check out patreon.com/RPPR to get your hands on the Simulacrum engine or, buy write-up of it and some art of it. And, we'll talk to you all later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.